directly to the forehead. e-rev. Applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to e-rev TV here. We're going to be bringing you guys yet another COD forecast this week, first of many to come. This one going to be the first run we'll have at the GotFrag COD4 tournament here. The format is going to be a best of 3 throughout all rounds, I believe, and this one is going to be between the two closest seeded teams. First round here will be 14 and 15 seed, I believe, or 15 and 16. I'll check on that for you guys. And it is going to be Believe going up against Binary. And co-casting with me tonight here is going to be Pop and Ya, and also on video we'll have Mayday. So Pop, say hello to the world.
Hey, what is up everybody? We got some great action. Looks like everybody's ready to go, so we should have some great action coming up right now.
Alright, Mayday, how you doing tonight? You got your mic plugged in?
Indeed I do. I just see the talk on IRC about Moore's wanting Left 4 Dead brought up for some reason. I don't know why,
but
whatever.
Well, the reason is that I am God's gift to Left 4 Dead, and Moore's is possibly the most. It should be a crime for a player as terrible as him to play Left 4 Dead with me. But aside from that, we'll get going here. This is going to be a knife round, and again, this is going to be on Crossfire. Probably my favorite, if not second favorite map here in Call of Duty 4. Really the only map in Call of Duty 4 that's going to give you the advantage geographically compared to any other map as far as the actual uphill, downhill play style of the map. Makes a big difference. And I tell you, Dammon has made a little bit of a difference on this map. It is not so much offensive-sided anymore, but still, in my opinion, pretty offensive-sided map. And it's going to be interesting to see, Pop, where this one takes us.
Yeah, definitely can't wait to see some sweet Crossfire action here, as Believe has won the knife round, so they will get side picks. So let's take a look here and see what side they pick. And yeah, as you mentioned, this is a great map for some long-range picks, and some definitely, of course, everybody knows the A push to the bus is going to be critical. Or I'm sorry, the B push to the bomb site by the bus is going to be critical. See if they can get that in early, get that plant going, and defend it. And I'm guessing that's going to be critical. And now of course it is a damn mod, so those set nades probably not going to be as big as a factor as they were in pro mod, but we'll just have to see if they can get those set nades in and get those early frags.
Yeah, perfectly said. And the truth of this map is, the reason I like it so much, not just so much because of the actual uphill downhill playstyle, which I think is great in an FPS, is actually the fantastic mix you get between the SMGs, assault, and sniper. Everything plays a role in this map, and that's not so, particularly on a lot of maps that are close quarters only, and a lot of maps that are long range only. So we'll take a look here at the offensive side. Binary coming across, unpicked into this B bomb site. A lot of smoke going up. Looks like they will go for a quick plant here. They're going to see Glad from the team Believe there running up the bomb site. He gets picked off very early there by Pyro74U. Scope shot coming out from Smitty on Dev there, and that's going to put up a 5-3 advantage here for Team Binary. Another scope shot going down, not going to get the pick there, as Verse is going to get taken out there. Or, I'm sorry, going to put down Decrez there playing at the fruit box. There's going to be one up left for Team Believe here. Going to be Kind, and he will fall to the scope of Smitty. So a quick round for Binary there, and could be a sign of things to come here on the offensive side.
Yeah, no real surprise there. Taking the approach that most teams would take on this map, just rush that B site, get that plant, and just defend it. And they did that textbook. So good job to Binary on that first early round. As we're gonna watch some set needs go off and see if any of those land smoke has been deployed by the streets. Looks like once again they are making a push here, not quite as strong as before. Got 2 going to the B bomb site. As we got some Binary True taking out Alien. Dev's gonna take out Decrez. So all evened up now, 4-on-4, as it looks like they're going a little bit slower now, earlier than before, and some action going down here in the watermelon. As I'm taking a look at Glad here, as he's going to jump out and take out one of the players, but Binary and Smitty there to scope him out. So now it's a 3-on-2 now. It's going to be Binary and Smitty, and it looks like it's going to be the scope here. Smitty, who is in the light room, got about a minute left to work here, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for them to get this bomb planted, and I'm not sure if Rage has the bomb here. He does have the bomb and an AK-47 right at the site here. So it's got Verse in the A house, got Dev by the calf, by the spawn street, and Smitty getting a nice pick into Kind with the scope there. So it's 2-on-2 now, all evened up. Smoke has been deployed. It looks like Rage is going to go for a plant here, a real plant. So 36 seconds left here, 45-second timer, going to start shortly. The nades miss, so So Binary's gonna haul ass and get some cover. Oh, and Binary Smitty's gonna take out Burst. So it's gonna be all up to Dev now. He is in the A's. He is in the B side here by the watermelon room, and he's gonna be spotted. And Smitty taking him out with an AK. So great job there by Smitty, taking a nice 7-0 top fragger lead early on here. Wants him.
Yeah, that was just definitely great play by both remaining members there of Binary. They got that key pick before they put the plant down. Very smart play, very organized play there, as they knew they needed to get a pick before they put that bomb down. And I tell you what, on defense, it's a little hard to recover once that bomb's been planted B and the scope or even assault gets away from you. Very easy to play that bomb site 1v2. So we'll take a look here as some smoke has been deployed down to the middle of the street right now. A lot of pre-fires coming out. Looks like Truth is going to be pre-firing into bottom A, firing. Not going to pick anybody up there. Decrez moving into the B-house checker room right now. Going to get the kill on Glad there. And going to hop out into the Africa alleyway here. And excuse me for calling that Africa. That's just what my team calls it. As Binary is going to pick up 3 kills here. Going to be a 5v2 right now. And going to pop some smoke. Rage will have the plant right now. Going to put that down. Decrez puts down Kind. And that's going to end the round very, very quickly there. Team Ace for Team Binary. And they have really come to play here. Smitty in particular, as you said, 8-0 right now, on top of the scoreboard for his team. And we still have 2 members of the Believe team who have yet to get a frag. So the ears should be burning because I'm watching you.
Yeah, Smitty just beasting it early on here. He's getting those picks at the calf, just jumping on that car, even with the smoke sometimes, getting a tag into it. But it looks like once again we got a big B push here as we have 3 members going to the B side. Ooh, Truth taking out Alien. Glad's going to drop Truth, so 4-on-3 now as Dev is going to drop Pyro with the M4. Lots of frags coming in here. Rage is going to take out Dev. 3-on-3 now. We do have the bomb in the watermelon room. Oh, Glad almost had Smitty with an MP5, but Smitty had none of that. Took him out with a headshot. 2-on-3 now, 1-man advantage for Binary. We got Binary Rage in the B site. I'm going to take a look at him as he's got an M4. Oh, and Burst is going to drop him really quickly from the top A house. So it's going to be all up to the last remaining player here. It's going to be, or actually the last 2 remaining players. And now 1 as Kind is going to get taken out by Decrez's AK-47. So let's see if he can make it happen here as Kind is going to get, going to have quite a job to do here. He does have the scope, so I'm going to take a look at him. He's getting shot at from the melon boxes, and he's going to return fire, trying to wall him, but not having any luck, and Decrez there to clean it up and get the win there for Binary.
Yeah, and again, this is a pretty offensive-sided map, and you could see maybe a 7-0 and 8-0 here before the defense picks up on something and starts exploiting that. And actually, let's do a little war room right now. We should be all set up. Let's go to the defensive war room. Let's go to Believe's war room right now.
One's by buff.
White, tagged.
Just don't get shot from that guy top corner. Just keep smoking him out.
Nice one.
One.
Chopper.
One's by bus. One's by bus.
One checker dead.
Pushing bike. I'm just gonna stand bike.
Goes behind corner. Goes behind corner right there.
Going back corner and respond.
I got you. I'm helping you out. Check it.
Fine. He's in the corner of B, behind the fucking watermelons.
By toll booth. By toll booth.
Let's go in the top corner.
It's probably by locker now.
Don't get shot.
He's in locker.
Don't get shot. Don't get shot by the scope, please.
He's like on the site.
Fire down.
Faked it. 15 seconds.
Both in.
Motherfucker. They're both there.
He's glitching the lights. I can't shoot him. He knows who you are.
Toll booth.
Seconds.
Alright, we're going to come back to live action here as
5v2,
Binary has kind of just shoved it in the face of Team Believe right now. And I got to be honest with you right now, after watching that, I don't believe. That was just phenomenal team play there by the Team Binary. They turned that from a 2v5 to a 2v1 and eventually to a 1v1 with the clock running out. So just awesome, awesome play there by, I believe it was Pyro and Smitty there. So just fantastic play from both sides there.
Yeah, that was amazing. I thought they dodged the bullet there. I mean, it was looking like Believe had their number, but Binary just came back with the force and just took them out. Some force lightning there from Binary as we got a flash going into the melon. Rage is going to drop Alien. Truth is going to take out Burst. So once again, an early lead now here for Binary, who's just beasting it up right now. And it looks like, oh, look, Pyro's trying to get a little bit of walling here. It looks like Glad's going to be approaching into the melon. He's got 3 players in there, so good luck to him as Smitty's going to drop one with the scope, and Pyro's going to take out Glad. 1 on 5 now. Kind has got an ace, a possible ace here that he's on his hands. Let's see if Pyro can get it done. No, as B-Kind just, wow, he almost had something going there, but not able to fully get the shot there. He did take him out. 1 on 4 now. Oh wow, B-Kind getting a nice shot into Binary Rage. 1 on 3 now. So Kind maybe got a little bit of fight left in him here. Let's see if he can take out these last 3 players. He does spot the scope now. Oh, he headshots him. Nice shot there by B-Kind. 1 on 2 now. He's got 12 seconds, so it's not impossible here. So let's see if he can make it happen. He's gonna spot a player by the bus here, and oh, he almost gets the knife, but the crest just headshots him. Oh my god, he almost did it. But Binary sealing the deal 6-0. Early just ownage here by Binary wants him.
Yeah, that was really more of a frag parade there coming from B-Kind. You know, I thought Binary had that round. At the moment it was a 1v5, and they kind of pushed the scope a little bit there, and he ended up with a couple kills, but I think they were in control pretty much that whole round. We'll take a look here at Team Binaries. They've been just rampaging on this map. Decrez going to come through the middle, pushing through this smoke right now, going to cut off the people at Butcher, and looks like he's going to find 2 of them playing in the alleyway right now. He's firing down the middle of the street though, and ends up getting taken out there by Glad, so that's going to push this to a 3v4 in favor of Binary. Kind and Alien down for Team Believe, and we have Decrez down here for Binary. Truth just staring at somebody there for about 10 seconds before he decided to shoot, and not going to get the kill there. Smitty playing up in top corner house right now. I'm going to look and find Verse playing top A, Dev playing in the B side, going to fire his MP5 on somebody here, missing wildly, but takes out Rage there with a nice headshot. And they have bombed down in the corner of the checker room in B house, so it's going to be a 3v2. Now, we've seen Binary come back from this before, but however, they have not lost the bomb before, so it's going to be interesting to see how they play this, as I believe could be on the verge of their first round here, as it's all up to Smitty, the scope, the 13 and 2 scope, mind you, from Binary here. 1v3, 40 seconds left on the clock here. And let's see, Gladys going to be camping Watermelon Room, Dev in the B alley. I'm sorry, A alley, or B alley. No, I had that right. Smitty moving down to the bike room right now. And about 25 seconds left on the clock here for him to do something. And almost looks like he's going to be going for kills here. As he spots one in the alleyway, gets tagged up a little bit there, not going down yet. Going to get pushed here from behind relatively soon. As Verse is moving around top A. He's going to move into bottom A right now. 13 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Believe will pick up their first round here. See if Smitty can get something for the highlight reels here. That's about it, as he's going to get taken out by Verse in the first round for Team Believe there. As you know, they still have a player in the Alien who has yet to get a kill, but they're 1 and 6. So you know, they can pick up their stuff, and you know, if they get 6 rounds on the defensive side, normally sitting pretty when you're walking into that offensive side in the second half.
Yeah, and they definitely needed that. That's going to be a big motivational boost there for Believe here, as they're going to be, looks like they're sending 2 into the CAF and 3 to the A side, so they're making a big A push here. So I'm going to take a look at them as they're going to be approaching the A building here, and so far nothing going down yet. Lots of firefights, no frags. Glad's going to take out Rage now, so I'm going to take a look at Alien here in the A house, as he's should have a frag coming up here with the MP5, and he does take out Truth. 3 on 2 now. It's going to be Dev, and Smitty is still alive though, so definitely a dangerous player there for Binary. 2 on 3, once again they're down, but you know, now Smitty with that very dangerous shot here. So I'm going to take a look at him now, as it is a 3-on-1. Once again, Smitty left to do it all, but if you're going to leave somebody to do it all, it might as well be the top fragger of the server in Smitty here, who is 13-3. He's got to take out Dev, Kind, and Alien here. He's got a little bit under a minute left to work, and it looks like he's going to just be scoping out the street here, kind of living dangerously as he's right outside the door of the light here. He's got one person up by the lockers. He's got one by the two by the A building. He's going to spot the scope down there, takes a shot at him, but doesn't land it. It's nothing but air there, as he's going to be trying to peek him through the little window, the little broken wall there. Oh, and he just saw his head, but he doesn't get a shot off. So 30 seconds left. It does look like Believe is going to pick up another round here, unless Smitty can just pull some magic here. Oh my God, the scope almost took him out. Wow, Smitty with a nice shot, but Alien there to pick up the second win for Believe. Wansome, what a nice round there for Believe.
Yeah, they're learning not to peek Smitty is really what's going on here. I believe, other than that nice headshot there in a pretty much no-win situation, I believe Smitty hasn't had a kill here in about 2 rounds. So they've definitely learned where he's playing, where not to peek him, because it's pretty obvious that he's going to get a kill when he has the opportunity to do so. And let's see if Binary changes anything up here on the offensive strat, because something's stopping them. They need to figure it out. And looks like they're going to come into the B site pretty much untouched here. Gladden looks like another player. That will be Dev rushing in from the bus side. And they smoked it up and came through. Pyro with the shotgun putting down Dev. And that's going to make it a 4v3 right now in favor of Team Believe. Glad going to put down Decrez there. So now it's a 4v2. Smitty answers back with that scope. Pyro again with the shotgun, 2v2 all of a sudden. And let's see if Smitty can get a kill. Playing the glitch spot here, I'm not a fan of that. I will get on you guys for that. Pyro going to take down Alien there, 2v1 now versus last one up here. Bomb is at the B site. They will not be able to get there without getting crossfired here. Pyro going to come out on Verse, but he does get deegged in the head there, so now it's a 1v1 battle of the deegs right now. Verse, Smitty going at it. Verse is going to pick up an M4 right now, playing in the bottom A area. Smitty going to move around back. He needs to get to that bomb. It's about 40 seconds left on the clock. You know, he picks up a G36 here. And Verse is playing in pretty much the most opportune spot he could right now with the bomb at B. Probably pretty decent communication from his teammates there, seeing that bomb being dropped there. And he's playing exactly where he needs to be to cover the A site as well as the B site. Smitty at a complete loss for where he has gone. About 25 seconds left on the clock here. Looks like he's going to peek the bottom A area. Does not see anything because he is hiding back behind there. What a peek there by Verse as he puts down Smitty, bringing them yet another round. And Believe has woken up here 6-3. And I'll tell you what, let's go back to their war room. Let's go to Team Believe's war room right now and see what they've changed.
My bad, Alien. I tried shooting him, but I was nervous.
Okay.
Pop and smoke!
Can't see shit.
Light, one's LA.
No way, are you kidding me? Thanks. Glad it would be Ellie, he might need some help. Let's get some
Low light, looks like.
No, one's upper late. Bottom corner.
Don't get picked by Smitty.
That was a watermelon container thingy.
One checker.
Bottom minute. Okay.
Or was it?
What's that?
Can't do that.
Sounds like one's coming wooden stairs back A.
Watch time now. Watch time. They got it. They're rushed, yeah. They're gonna go back.
One bomb and checkered.
Bomb and checkered. There's not a hotel.
Fake the plant.
He's in the corner. Right around the corner.
Come on.
That guy's BS.
I feel that Binary is playing this map extremely, extremely strong. You know, they're playing the offensive side to the point where they're not worried if they're down 3v5 or they're down 2v5. They're waiting until the last minute, getting that plan off, and then pushing the defense into making mistakes, where they're the ones that have to hurry into that defuse. And like you saw there, Smitty coming away with 2 kills, 19 and 5 right now, literally pretty much carrying his team right now. He's come away with so many key kills, it's not even funny. About to drop the first 20 bomb of the match right now, and on the opposing side, you're going to have Verse at 9 and 8, the only positive member of his team, sitting at the top there. Pyro going crazy with that auto shotgun, and again, that's going to be a very viable weapon on a lot of maps now, thanks to Damn Mod, which is, you know, pretty much the best thing about Damn Mod, in my opinion, is the fact that the shotgun is a viable weapon again. I don't necessarily care for the no-cook nades thing, but it hasn't hurt the game in any way, I don't think. But if you guys have any opinions on that, you can get it to me at e-rev on the Game Surge QNet Network. My name is Eric, or you can get your shout-outs to Papania. And we'll be glad to get those on air for you guys, as this one's going to push to a 3v3 right now, as Alien, Verse, and Kind still up, Smitty, Decrez, and Truth still up for Binary, as Binary's going to put down 2 of those players to make it a 3v1 right now. Verse, last one standing here. Let's take a look at him with that M4, playing in the A alley right now, and he's going to take his sweet time here, camping this out. Truth is going to be pushing him into the bike area right now, sees him, going to fire on him, trying to wall him, not going to get anything there, as Smitty's going to keep faking the bomb, and looks like he will hold this one, as Verse has been flashed out, and those flashes last a long time now, and he's going to be headed back into the top A, headed around back A now as he gets shot at. 1v3 again, 35 seconds left on the clock here for everybody. Truth playing in bike room right now. We'll have Decrez playing on the B site. Smitty there as well. We're going to see Verse pushing through this alleyway right now. Peeking towards the bomb site, and he's going to get picked right now. Oh, he's going to stay up actually from the top of the White House right now, and he finally gets put down by the Deeg there from Truth. And this one's kind of slipping away a little bit here for Team Believe.
Yeah, nice try there by Verse. He's top fragger, so you expect a good performance out of him, even in a 1-on-3 situation, and he definitely did, but just too much, too little, not enough there from him. He definitely had too much of a challenge there, and he got taken out. Let's go ahead and see what the offense is going to be doing here, as it looks like once again Smitty picking from that car. Smoke has been deployed, Decrez and Rage and Pyro with the shotty just rushing that B site, and Alien's going to take out somebody right here, and so 4-on-4 now. Ooh, somebody's gonna just get destroyed there by Smitty. Yeah, I didn't see that one, but if it was a no-scope, Smitty just beasting with the no-scope there. So 3-on-4 now. Binary with the bomb here. He's at the B side. We got 3 players in the B side. We got Decrez, Rage, and looks like Pyro here at the B side. And Dev is gonna take out Pyro. I'm sorry. So 3-on-3 now. Smoke has been deployed, and the plant is going down. Glad's gonna throw out a nade over that wall. Let's see if it gets anybody, and it does. It takes out the planter, it takes out Rage, so a 3-on-2 now. Let's take a look here as we got one in the lighthouse. Looks like Glad's is going to be able to take him out. He does. Smitty got taken out there, so 3-on-1 now. It's going to be all up to Decrez, and he does take one out. Can he get the hat trick here? Oh, no, he can't, as Kind just takes him out with a scope. So, yeah, unlucky for him there, as Believe is going to pick up another round, pick up a defuse.
This isn't out of reach yet for them. I don't feel they've played very well thus far, but they have come away with 4 rounds here, and it's going to push it 8-4 at halftime, I believe. So this will be 12-sided halves, and again, this is going to be the best of 3 format. So this is going to be Crossfire. We'll be going to Backlot next, and then Crash for the tiebreaker if we should need to do so. It's going to be very interesting to see the difference of play styles between Crossfire and Backlot, because I feel that Backlot is all about the close quarters, and most of the time the scope is negligible as far as Backlot is concerned, and it'll be interesting to see how Smitty performs on such a close quarters combat map. So I'll tell you what, we haven't been to Binary's vent yet. Let's go to their war room right now, Mayday.
I got in the B. I'll probably die really soon. 2 at L turn.
No one's in bottom bike. I don't see him.
Closet.
One's coming stairs to bike. Bike, light, help. I need it over there to cross our shot. Oh, you're dead.
Bike.
Alright, and we're back as with pretty much no problem, Team Believe has picked up the first round on offense. So, you know, again, very offensive-sided map, not in particular in Damma, but still offensive-sided. So it'll be interesting to see if, you know, perhaps they just came really well prepared on the offensive side here, Pop.
Yeah, definitely. As we're going to take a look at the binary side now, the offensive side now, they switch sides. So let's see how they approach this here. As Smitty just approaching it as he usually does. Beasting, oh my god, getting another kill. Smitty, unbelievable, 23-7. Like Michael Jordan there, just beasting it up, taking out 2 early picks now. So that's got to be demoralizing there. As Truth is going to just add to the slaughter here by taking out Aliens. So early 5-on-2, I'm sorry, lead for binary here, as finally Glad's going to drop one of the players in Pyro, and he's going to be getting walled a little bit here. So let's take a look at Glad here, as he does have the bomb and a 7-4U, and it's going to be just him and Dev here. So let's see if he can get this plant down. I would be very surprised if Glad's able to get this plant down. We got the defense all set up at the A building. We got Rage in the calf, so they're just ready to just rain nades and wall fire through that dumpster wall, as he's going to get walled. So they definitely know where he is, and they're doing their best there to return fire, but just not very effective here. So let's see how Glad approaches this, as he does have only 30 seconds to get something done here. He's going to try to spot a player in the A building, but they're all just taking really good cover. Spots a player, but doesn't land any rounds, and it looks like he's going to be making a push towards a cap, and Smitty's going to drop a player. Glad's going to take one out, so 3-on-1 now, 15 seconds. He's going to pick up an M4, return fire, but the Cry is just taking him out from the top A building. Another round 2 binary wants him.
Yes, indeed, and they came out with some authority, or at least Smitty did, with some authority there very early on. He's letting these guys know you're not going to get away with anything without smoke. He's making the picks through smoke every once in a while, just making those timed shots, nothing fishy. Just a very, very good scope right now in Smitty. As we'll watch him push towards this gray card. Smoke has gone up. He's going to be peeking the corner, spots one, doesn't take the shot. Smoke is pretty much filled up. We'll rotate around here to Kind, who gets a shot on Pyro, headed towards that Cafe Butcher area right there. Going to be a 4v5 situation right now in favor of Believe here. Kind moved up to the top B scope. Alistair Krez playing in bottom A right now. Truth playing probably the most pivotal spot on defense, in my opinion, especially for the way that Believe is playing this. He has the pre-fire set on the bomb anytime he wants to, and that's going to keep them off the bomb for at least you know, a couple of fake plants there. As we'll watch Smitty get a nice scope shot on Dev there back at the newspaper stand above Bus. Verse still playing in the top light area. Alien going to take down Smitty though with that 74U. Alien has woken up a little bit here. He is now 8-12, no longer on the bottom of his team. He did have a very, very cold start. You're going to wonder how that affects them, as he started out with something like 0-7, something crazy like that. As Glad is going to get the plant down here. Truth and Rage, the 2 up here against the 4 members of Believe here. Truth going to put down Alien, though, making it 2v3. Very manageable here. They just have to play the clock correctly. 30 seconds left on the clock. Rage is out of ammo, and that is going to be the end of him as Verse goes down. Verse puts him down with that AK-47, and now it's a 1v2 as Truth puts down Verse. Glad and Kind, last one's up, 20 seconds left on the clock here for Truth, as he is firing on somebody in the bus right now. Kind has this scoped. I'm going to say this round is definitely going to go to Believe here, as long as he plays this smart, he's not going to get picked off. And 10 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, this one is going to go to Believe. Nice try there by Truth, but no dice, as he's going to get headshotted there by Glad. And we have a ball game here, folks. This one's going to be a little bit closer than we thought, 9-6 right now. And again, they'll be the first to 13, and we'll be going to Backlot next.
Yeah, definitely an offensive-sided map here, as you're seeing here, with Believe just coming back here, as some of their players, as you said, have woken up here. We got Glad and Verse top fragging for them, and Alien has been picking it up here. So let's go ahead and take a look at Kind here, as he's going to be scoping, trying to get some smoke shots in. It looks like they are going to be making a push into the B side here. We got 2 players going into, as Alien's going to take out Truth. Glad's going to drop Pyro with a headshot. So 3-5 now. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going here, as Glad does have the bomb, and it looks like he is going to be approaching the site here. There's spamming nades into it, but nothing going here. Smoke has been deployed. He is going to be doing a plant here shortly, so minute and 10 is going to be turning into 45 seconds here as he's going to get walled, but does get the plant down, but he just has a sliver left of life, but enough to get that plant down. So we'll see if they're able to get this round here as Decrez is going to take out Alien. 33 seconds left now. There's a 3-on-3 now as Rage is going to take out Kind. So let's take a look at Rage here. He's got the silenced M4 heading into Melon. He should have a shot here. He's going to try to spot a player. He's going to throw out a nade first. That's definitely going to cause that player to take a better position here and see if Rage can take advantage of that as he is going to be trying to peek it and run in and spray but doesn't get anything. Oh my god, he finally gets him, but almost knifed him there, and it looks like it's going to be Dev, Verse, and Smitty going to be last ones here, and yeah, they did get that, so nice job there, Monson.
That's good play there by Binary, and you know, it's always nice to see teams get that diffuse off, and it's always frustrating for the defensive side, or I'm sorry, the offensive side, when you have two players up and you still can't get the guy off the bomb. Good use of smoke there by the defensive side in Binary, and they're going to walk away with the round. They probably should have lost, but tell you what, there's almost a 30 bomb coming in the server here. We have a 25 and 8 coming from Smitty, and 13 and 12 coming from Truth. The rest of their team is not positive, but that's a pretty big gap in score right there. That could be a problem for them if Smitty starts getting played a little bit here. And we have two positive members for the Believe team. Glad and Verse have gone 15 and 14 here. So we'll take a look here as some smoke is coming up at the B side. Kind has played pretty well this half with that scope as he's going to get a kill. Alien's going to follow that up on Truth, so it's going to be a 3v4 right now in favor, 4v2 as I can't keep up with the kills here. And another one going down. Pyro, last one up here for Team Binary, and Believe is coming with authority here. Firing onto the last remaining member of Pyro, and that's going to be 3 up left for Believe as they take another round 10-7. Only need 2 more to push this into the tie round from Binary, and you know, it's going to be a close one, but I have to say Binary is probably my pick to win this match.
Yeah, with the way that Smitty is performing with that scope, I would not be surprised. But then again, this is an offensive-sided map here, so they might be able to get that tying round and just run away with it. And let's take a look here and see what the offense is doing. And it looks like they are making a B push once again. No surprise. Dev with the bomb. Glad right there backing him up. It is a 5-on-5 still, so no frags coming in. And lots of firefights coming in, but nothing yet here as Dev is going to be faking the bomb, going to be toggling a little bit there. Nothing going down so far. People playing smart, making good use of the map, taking good positions here as Dev, it looks like he is going to be going for a real plan here. Smoke has been deployed, so he should have a plan going down here. They're walling him, but he took a great position there, going prone, and Pyro taking him out with the G360, the diaper slinger. So Matt Cornbow will say Smitty getting a nice headshot into Kind. The Cray is going to take out Alien. It's going to be all up to Glad and Verse here to get it done. Verse in the red now, and Glad taking out Rage. Oh my goodness, we do have a possible shot here for Glad. Never mind as Smitty just keeps on beasting, getting closer to that 30 bomb, getting another round for Binary. Wants him.
Yeah, great play there, and Truth, you missed a lot there. That was almost a bad round there for Binary as Truth had the opportunity to get both the remaining players, I believe, but failed to do so, but did get a deke shot in on one of them, so kudos for that. 4 seconds until this round starts. Again, if you guys have any shout-outs you want to get on the air, get them to me. My name is Eric on e-rev on the Game Surge QNet Networks, and we'll get that off to you guys as soon as possible. Going to have a 3-2 split here, 2 headed to A. Scope is going to lag a bit behind here for Believe. Glad headed into this B bomb site. Let's find the bomb for you guys. Follow that one through. It is going to be Dev headed into the back B locker room right now. He's just going to sit back and wait for Glad to clear that B house, which he has done, putting down Pyro. And 2 down here for Binary. 5v3 looking good for Believe here as Decrez is going to answer into Alien. And that's going to make this a 4v3 right now in favor of Believe. 3v3 now as Rage puts down Dev right on the bomb. Got the planner as Rage is going to put down Verse there, but not before he takes out Decrez. And 1v2 Smitty, last one up here. Let's see what he can do as he's going to throw a set, sort of a spam onto the bomb there, see if he can get anybody camping that. He does get Glad camping the bomb. Great nade there, 1v1, Scopey Scope. Who's going to come out on top here? As Kind's going to put down some smoke here on the bomb site, head in, and looks like he will be planting. He's going to hold this one. Smitty coming behind him right now with a silenced G36, firing on him. Doesn't see him, sees him now, sees his shadow at least I did, and firing on him with a G36, and what a miss that was by Smitty, as he should probably just keep to that scope. He probably would have had the kill there, and he gets taken out by Kind, and that one's going to come back to haunt them in a big, big way if this one goes into OT, or if they lose this match. It is 11-8. Smitty should have had that round, but at 28-10, you can't get too mad at him right now.
Yeah, Smitty with a rare fail there. I would say rare, because he's just been beasting. But yeah, he definitely missed an easy shot there. He was just laying prone, but didn't get the shot there. So I'm going to take a look at Dev here, as he's going to be throwing out some detonates and some smoke. He does have the bomb. And once again, pretty typical, an B push here, as we got Glad, Dev, and one other player heading to the B side. Dev going to be spamming down and taking out Pyro with an AK-47. Let's take a look here, as they are going to be making a B push. And I'm going to be cycling through here to find who's going to be planting. And it's going to be Dev here, who is going to be faking it and going to be avoiding those detonates. Now, he is going to be planting it for real now, so 4 on 5, about a minute left here. He's going to be getting spammed, but he is able to get that plant down. 45-second timer, 4 on 5 now. So looking like a good chance here for Believe to pick up another round that they definitely need. But with Smitty in the game, you know, he's definitely going to be a factor. Is he going to get those picks? Alien's going to take out the Chris, and Rage with a nice headshot there. So I'm going to be taking a look at Smitty, as he's just been beasting here. And he's going to be trying to spot a player up in the top cleaners, but not getting anything. It looks like he's going to be trying to rush and get that defuse there, as Kind and Binary are going to both get some frags here. 2 on 2 now. Smitty is going to be getting that defuse. Can he get it? No, Kind headshots him. Oh man, he almost had it, but wasn't able to. Unlucky there. 11-9 for Believe, or for Binary.
That was a good try there by Smitty. About the only thing he could do with that, little amount of time left on the clock there was to hold that. Nearly pulled it off. And we'll take a look here at Binary on the defensive side and see if they can pull away with something here. As we'll watch Truth and Decrez both headed over towards the A site. Smitty going to move back into the back sniper house right now. A lot of fire coming down here as Smitty gets the first kill of the round on Verse, pushing him to 29-11, folks. The only other 20 on the board right now is Glad at a 20-15 for Believe right now. And it's going to have Dev and Glad headed back into that B locker room right now. Smoke going up on this B bomb site. Rage playing inside the cafe area right now. Going to move out towards the back alleyway right now. Glad pushed into the checker room. It's going to be a 5v4 right now in favor of Binary. Smitty still playing really far back. Decrez gets the pick on Dev there. And Smitty looking for a pick here on somebody trying to cross to this site. And that's pretty much what you want to do here. You want to get the first rushers down and make them rotate across that street where your scope just has a heyday with them. And looks like Rage is going to get a kill there on Kind. Alien going to answer into Truth there. So back and forth, but it is going to be a 4v2 in favor of Binary right now. Let's find the last remaining. Oh, they're calling me. Alien's going to be playing inside the back alleyway right now. He has the bomb. He is put down by Decrez, and that is going to be a 4-up here for Binary. They take that round 12-9. And yeah, this could be the end of things right here.
Yeah, a very nice job there by Binary. Once again, Smitty almost at that 30 pump. Smitty's got to be happy with that performance. See if they can keep that going here, as I'm going to be taking a look at the offensive side. Once again, Glad, Dev, and Kind going to be approaching that B side here. Glad and Dev rushing that A side, the B side, and I'm going to be taking a look at them. Nothing going on here as they're approaching the melon room cautiously. It's going to be spraying through that wall here, trying to pick off somebody potentially in there, but nothing going down, as Decrez is going to take out Dev. 4 on 5 now, as Smitty getting a nice shot into Kind. Definitely they're playing it a little bit slower now, as Alien's going to take out the Decrez. I'm going to be taking a look at Glad here in the melon room, as he does have the bomb and an AK-47. Trying to pick off a player in the A building. There's some people in that area that I can see, and he should be coming into a firefight shortly here, as there's somebody definitely right next to that B wall. He's got a 7.4U out now. Should be seeing a firefight shortly here. Glad is going to be peeking around that corner, but doesn't get anything. Throws out a smoke here, and he's got 40 seconds left, so plenty of time to work here, as he's going to take out Pyro. took him out with a 7-4U now. 3-on-1 as it's going to be all up to Binary Smitty, who does have a 30 bomb finally. So let's see if he can make that into a 33 bomb here, as he does have 3 players left to take out and a bomb to defuse. So good luck to Smitty here, as he is going to be living dangerously, scoping from the street. The players all very wisely spread out all over the place here. One in the castle, one in the looks like satellite building, which it looks like Smitty is scoping it. Gonna throw out a nade and throw out a smoke here, so maybe he's just gonna go for a blatant attempt here to defuse, and he is, but no luck there, as Alien just walled him right through that bus. Alien getting a nice kill there, so 12-10 lead for Binary, but definitely there's Believe is definitely still in it, and they are on the offensive side here, so we'll just have to see if they can keep this momentum going once some.
Yeah, they definitely have a shot here. 10-12, though. You got to think that Binary is probably going to come out with something here, if it's just an all-out rush or what. As it's going to be a 4v4 right now as Truth takes down Alien there. Going to be Smitty, Truth, Decrez, and Pyro going up against Glad versus Kind and Dev here, and this is going to slow down, folks.
Alright, looks like your mic's going down a little bit there, so I'll go ahead and take it away. We got Truth here getting an early pick here, so 4-on-4, all evened up, and we'll take a look here at the bomb care. Glad is going to be taking some fire here. He's going to throw out a smoke, and he is going to be going for a plant, it looks like, but there's definitely somebody right next to that wall, so he's got to be careful. But oh, he is able to take out Pyro with the 7-4U.
Alright, as we have the plant.
And I apologize if I'm lagging.
Yeah, I think Pop's lagging a little bit. I'm having some mic trouble, so just an all-over shitty performance by me right now. But last one up for Binary is going to be Smitty here. 30 seconds left on the clock as it's a 1v4 right now. And this is looking a little bit hopeless for him, as he's going to get a deke shot on Verse there. Going to have almost no health left, almost no time left here to get this round for his team 1v3. And he's going to get put down by Kind. We are into the tie round, ladies and gentlemen. This could be headed to overtime. It's going to be 12-11 right now, and Believe has definitely made a huge comeback here. And let's see here if we'll take this round away for you guys. This could be for all the marbles, and this could be for overtime. And again, this is a best of 3. So stay tuned here on e-rev TV, as we'll be bringing you the next map, and possibly a third map, which is Crash. Next map going to be Backlot. We'll go to Crash if we need to, if there's going to be a tie, one map. As Kind is going to start out things, going to kill on Decrez there. We're going to have a pusher here in Pyro, as he's headed into the checker room right now with that MP5. Dev playing back by the lockers right now. He will have backup from Kind to scope there. And Pyro going to be taking some shots here. It's going to be a 4v5 in favor of Believe right now. And they are just balls to the walls right now. They need this one to push into overtime. And that could be a huge momentum swing for them headed into this next map. As pretty much Binary's had a lead this entire map. And they're in danger of losing it right now. So things going very slow right now. Truth playing in top A. Kind playing back by the lockers. We'll have Smitty with that scope playing in back A right now. Has some smoke up on the bomb right now. Looks like we'll find the bomb for you guys real quick. That is going to be Glad, as he'll head in and fake it, wait for the nade, does so effectively. Burst going to put down Truth. And here we have a 5v3 right now, ladies and gentlemen, as Alien puts down Smitty 5v2. And it looks like we could be headed to overtime here on MP Crossfire here in this first round of the GotFrag tournament. Pyro going to throw a nade up and over, try to get that planter. And looks like he will not do so, as the bomb is going to be planted by Glad. And I'm going to say this is probably going to overtime now that the bomb has been planted here. He's going to sit there and camp the corner of the bomb site. Going to get the kill on Pyro there. Only one up now in range. The bottom fragger here for Team Binary goes down to Dev. We're headed into overtime here on e-rev TV. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, as we have a match here, 12-12. And going to be some OT action here in the GotFrag tournament. And this could be an OT, could have another map, could have a map after that, could have like 3 overtimes. We don't know. But we'll be here bringing it to you guys live. And, well, let's see. Pop, are you back in the game yet? Or you lagged out a little bit, or are you still here?
Yeah, it seems like my failing is done. I am back, so we'll look forward to some intense overtime action here. As for overtime, it is going to be 2 3-round halves, and there's going to be definitely some nice overtime going on here.
Yes, indeed, as we'll get everybody to ready up here, and we'll get underway here on Crossfire. And again, it looks like, let's see which side this is going to be which here. Marines will be, Believe Binary is going to be on the Op4 side, which is the offensive side right now. And hopefully, you know, if you're on the offensive side, you want to come away with at least 2 rounds, if not all 3. just playing dominantly and letting them know where you're going, and just not letting them do anything about it here. So going to have pretty much the same strat they ran through the first half. Looks like Decrez is going to be picked off early there by Kine. Late smoke from his team there, not his fault, as Pyro is going to be pushed into the checker room, headed towards the back alleyway. Looks like Glad will be out there. Dev will be out there as well. He could get 2 kills here. Glad answers quickly into Pyro, though. Smitty going to put down Glad. All tied up 3v3 right now. Going to be Kind answering into Smitty. So Smitty has perhaps found his equal in Kind, who has really come alive for his team, and pretty much played pretty dominantly, whereas he has not tried to fight the opposing scope every round, and has made the picks on his teammates, kind of taking Smitty out of the mix there. So the bomb is planted. 35 seconds left on the clock here. Smoke coming up. Verse headed into the bike room right now. Truth playing up on top of the corner. And let's see here. Kind moving towards the site right now. Next closest to him will be Rage, as he is playing back by the lockers right now. So it's going to be a 2v2. 20 seconds left on the clock now. Looks like Kind is going to get the first fake off. He's going to be firing back towards Rage. Truth puts down Verse. Rage taking out Kind. So the first round will go to Binary here, Pop. And they come out and get a pretty good round there. Pretty good play.
Yeah, they just took position and defended that site, so smart play there, not taking any chances, waiting for them to get that fake in, and just jumped out and just owned them basically. So we'll see if they can do that once again here on the offensive side. Definitely an advantage here, as it's going to be the usual style here. Smitty picking from the car, Decrez rushing the B side. He almost got shot, but he ducked it wisely. So Dev is inside the bomb. He is by the bomb. Decrez going to be laying down some fire on him, and Alien's going to take him out. Dev's going to take out Decrez. Oh, lots of frags coming in. Burst is going to take out Pyro. Smitty going to take a pick into Dev. So Rage and Smitty, the last 2 players for Binary. Smitty, it's going to be all up to him. I'm going to take a look at him now, see what he's doing, see if he can get that epic clutch sauce going. 1-on-4 now. He's going to be working from the lower B, or the A building here, or corner building rather. Sorry about that. A minute left here, and they know where the bomb is. They know it's down. So Smitty's definitely in a lot of trouble here. He does have a minute, so let's see if he can at least get some picks here. Maybe do a little bit of a morale boosting for his team. But it is looking like Believe is going to pick up a round here, unless Smitty can just pull out some magic. And I'm going to be taking a look at him now, as he's going to spot the scope, so they know where he is now. And Alien just coming out and headshotting him with an AK, taking him out. So all evened up here, 1-1. Want some?
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened there. Interestingly enough, it looks like Believe just predicted exactly what Binary was going to do very quickly. I don't know if they saw something before the smoke went up or what, but Binary on a complete D-rush there. I mean, they had 4 players in, and then just awesomely, Death from Believe came in and flanked them from the street, picking up 2 kills, and I believe Verse followed behind him, as it's going to be a 4v4 right now early on in this round. Smoke up here. Rage is going to come onto the bomb. Dev waiting next to the dumpster there, and he's going to be firing out yet another player here, see if he can get the kill. He does. Decrez falls down, as Dev just going crazy right now, playing inside that B site. Pyro going to get a kill there. He's the only one left up here, 1v3, and looks like he's going to be playing with a shotgun of all things, playing in the bottom A. Not necessarily the clutch weapon you'd like to have, Pomp, is he's going to pull out an MP5 that he's picked up. He's going to head back into the bike room right now. He's got Versus playing in top corner. Looks like he's being fired on from Dev from the top scope pass. Alien waiting on him. Alien taking him out with the A shot from the MP5 there. And another round in favor of Believe here. So it's going to be 2-1 on the defensive side there for Team Believe. And you got to think that's a little bit of a morale demoralizer there for the Binary side.
Yeah, and it looks like we do have to ready up here, so we'll go ahead and ready up. And yeah, I'm surprised that they weren't able to get both rounds there. Letting the defensive side take that is a bit of a surprise to me. So I'm not sure if they just weren't rushing that side fast enough, or exactly what happened. But yeah, they were not able to get that offensive push and get it done. So I'm gonna get everybody ready up here. So it looks like we're gonna be starting, and let's see if Believe can just keep this going. They should have a good shot here, as they are on the offensive side. It is generally considered an offensive-sided map here, as I'm going to be taking a look at the scope here for Believe. It's going to be, so I'm going to be cycling over to him. It's going to be Kind here, as he's going to be going up into the top castle area. Looks like they are, Smitty getting a pick into Verse, so early pick here for Smitty, 5-on-4 now. So I'm going to be taking a look at the bomb carrier here. It's going to be Glad, who's going to be spraying into the melon room. Nothing going for him. as everybody has taken positions here by the B side here on the other side of the wall. There is a player right by the bomb. I wouldn't be surprised if that was Deb with the MP5, as I'm going to be taking a look at Glad here. So he's going to be spraying like a madman into the checker room, just paranoid that somebody's in there, but nothing going so far here as he should. Wow, he's just ridiculously spraying everything, trying to pre-fire everything as Decrez is going to take out Kind. So 5-on-3 now. It's going to be a tough job here for Believe to get this plant going, but Deb making it a little bit easier here as he's going to headshot Pyro. So 4-on-3, got 50 seconds left here. Glad needs to make a move here real quick. It looks like he will as he hears the smoke, so it should give him some cover to get this plant going. He's going to fake and wait for that nade. Oh, and he almost got taken out, but he was able to take that nade like an M1 Abrams and beat Deb. Is going to take out Binary with a headshot. 3-on-3 now. Glad is going to throw out a smoke. Oh, and he failed smoke as he did a little hop over the wall. Oh my goodness, but it still counts though as he is able to get a plant in. Dev's going to headshot Smitty. Truth is going to take out Glad. Oh my goodness, it's going to be all up to Dev. Can he get it done here? He's got an AK and he's got to spot a player here, so I'm going to take a look at Dev here. Let's see if he can get something done. He's going to try to spray somebody through that wall, trying to wall him now, and he probably knows that there's somebody right next to him here as he does have the bomb. He's going to be making a plant, but no rage there to just clean it up and take him out there. So another round for Binary here as we got some intense action here. Let's see if we can take away with the last round here, Wansum.
Truth is the man of the hour right now, especially on that round. You know, got a key spam on the bomb, got him off the plant with, I mean, just a hair left on that plant. And I tell you, I don't know if they would have won that round if that plant would have gotten down. So great play by Truth there as he's on top of his team right now, 4-2 in OT. Smitty taking down the opposing scope very early there. Kind is down, and that is going to be very, very key here on the defensive side here for Binary. As Truth is going to be playing in bottom A, firing onto somebody in bottom bike, missing, takes him out there with a headshot. Binary has 3 people down now as they're 5v2 right now, and Verse and Glad, last one's up here for Believe. And let's find them for you guys. Verse playing in the glitch spot right now, getting fired on by Truth, gets the shot on Truth there. And shame on you, Verse, for using the glitch spot, but oh well. All well that ends well, as we're going to take a look here at Glad with the bomb playing in the B side right now. Find the other remaining member here for you, Verse, playing still outside by that corner house right now. 4 opposing members up right now for Binary. We're going to have Rage playing in the alleyway. Looks like Pyro is going to be playing in the bus, and he could end up with both of the kills here if he's careful. As Decrez playing in the back A right now, playing on those stairs. Very great spot to be playing, especially with only 2 members left up here for Team Believe. Scope and Smitty is still up, playing back by that newspaper stand. And about 30 seconds left on the clock here for them to get something done. Smoke is going to come out from Verse here. And we'll take a look here, find the bomb, see if we can put something down here. Glad is going to get taken out by Pyro, who was in the bus, ladies and gentlemen, with that MP5. And Decrez, Pyro, I'm sorry, he's going to put down Verse, so he did get both of the kills there coming out of the bus. And, you know, it's not very often you see somebody playing that, but it'll probably work once, and it did there. So 3-2 in favor of Binary, and this is the tie round or the win round right now for Binary. So could be a pretty huge event here if they can pull this one off and head into the next map, up 1 map.
Yeah, it looks like they could have the in the bag here as it's going to be smoke deployed, and it looks like they are making a push here to the B site. I'm going to be taking a look at the bomb carrier. It's going to be, so I'm cycling to find the bomb carrier. As it's going to be Dev here, as Truth is going to take out Alien. So 5-on-4 now, early pick there from Binary. So let's see if they can work that to their advantage, keep that going here, as Dev's going to throw a nade into the melon, just making sure there's nobody in there, nothing going there. So the defense is all set up by the calf now, so they're going to have to make a hard push here and get something going here, as they do have all 3 players, or 3 players in the B side here, 1 in checkers, Dev with the bomb by the melons here, and 1 by Locker, and the other player by the corner building here, and Dev just going to be trying to lay down some fire into the A building here. Nothing going. They're playing cautiously here, trying not to get picked here, trying to get picks themselves. 45 seconds though, so Dev definitely has to get something going pretty soon here, as there's just nothing happening, as Verse is going to take out Rage with the AK-47. So 4-on-4 now, all evened up, and 30 seconds now, and the smoke has been deployed. So Dev going to toggle that bomb, and he's trying to, he auto climbs up onto the ledge, as Glide's going to take out Pyro with the 7-4U. So 3-on-4 now, it's going to be an advantage for Believe here, as the smoke has been deployed once again. Dev, it looks like he's going to have to brave that pre-fire and just try to get that plant down. Some smart positioning there, as Kind is going to take out the Crest with a scope shot. 43 seconds left on that bomb timer. It looks like Believe should have this one in the bag, unless Truth and Smitty can just pull something epic here. here. I'm going to take a look at Smitty here as he's going to be trying to wall into that little newspaper stand. Oh, with a nice shot into Kind. What a nice shot there by Smitty, taking out Kind, the opposing scope. So 2-on-3 looking like it's a little bit more manageable now for Binary. 23 seconds though, so they gotta hurry. Truth has gotta get in there and get that defuse, and oh, not gonna happen as Verse is gonna get a freaking shot into him. Nice shot, and glad taking out Binary Smitty. So Believe taking it away. This is really close now, Wantum.
You know, get your coffee, get your Mountain Dew. It's gonna be a late night here on e-rev. So we're headed into a second overtime on the first map, best of 3. And Mayday, you said it. Good God. So we're headed into the second overtime here on MP Crossfire. If you guys have any shout-outs you want to get on the air, get on e-rev on the Game Search QNet networks, and we'll get those on the air for you guys as soon as this match is freaking over. Don't know when that's going to be, as this is the second OT, and again, we have to play Backlot after this and possibly Crash if it comes out as a tie. So all readied up here, ready to go, ready to get some play done here on an MP Crossfire. And again, this is the second OT. We've seen Believe pretty much come out of nowhere in the second half and tie that thing up. They did the same thing there in the second half of the overtime. And these guys want this, so that's what it's going to come down to. And I tell you what, we haven't done War Room in a little bit. Let's go to Team Believe's War Room right now.
One light.
White tagged really bad. Oh.
I think corner.
On bomb.
Behind
On the bomb, on the bomb. Let's go, let's get this, let's get this.
Me too.
On the bomb, on the bomb.
I can hear him. I can see him too, shit.
Alien on the bomb.
I know, I know. I gotta get this guy.
Alright, that's going to finish that round up as Rage is going to get the kill there. And they're going to get the first round and the second OT here, making this 3-4 right now on overtime. And again, it will be the first one to, let's see, first one to 6, I believe now, is it?
First to 4, yeah, 2, 3.
Okay, first one, okay, right. Okay, so I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's a long one tonight, bro. That's for sure.
That's way too much math. First kill of the round's going to go to Kind there as he gets the scope shot. Opposing scope still up in Smitty. Let's take a look at him as he's been exciting to watch here. Playing in the corner house right now. Turns around, tries to get an open scope on Alien. Not going to get it as Alien will retreat very quickly. Headed all the way back down to bottom bike with that MP5. Gets taken out by Decrez. Pyro with another headshot there on Dev. 2v3 right now in favor of Binary. And let's take a look and find the bomb for you guys. Smoke is headed out. Bomb will be Pyro with that M1104, whatever the hell it is, auto shotgun. He's going to be planting on top of the bomb. Great place to plant. Very, very rarely pre-fired there. Bomb is down. 40 seconds left on the clock here. 3v2. Let's take a look at Verse here. He's going to get his head blown off by Decrez there. Kind, last one up here. Oh, misses a headshot. Very easy shot there on the the fruit boxes. He's going to continue pre-firing that, trying to redeem himself a little bit there, but he's not going to get peeked again. He shouldn't get peeked again, I should say, as Rage is going to continue watching the bike area right now. He's got about 20 seconds left to do something here, and this round is probably going to go to Binary, as he is getting lit up from all angles right now, not able to do anything headed into that bomb site. Rage puts him down with the 47, and that'll be another round, I believe, in favor of Binary.
Yeah, a little fail smoke action there as it hit the canopy. I'm not sure that's exactly where he wanted it to go. Unlucky for him, so we'll see if they can
Alright, I'm going to pick up as I think Pop has lagged out a little bit here, so Pop, I'll take over for now. We'll take a look here at Binary again.
Redeem themselves here and get this going, as Binary is on the offensive side. They should have an easier job to do here. So we'll see what they have planned here, as Smitty once again picking from that.
5v5 still, nobody going down yet. Alien going to be putting the bullets into Truth there, so it's going to be a 5v4 right now in favor of Believe. First time they've had such an advantage here in the second OT in the first half. But here comes Binary with Decrez and Pyro putting down Dev and Alien there. 4v3 now in favor of Team Binary. They're about to sweep this half, ladies and gentlemen, as Verse is going to answer into Smitty. So 3v3, not over yet. Let's take a look and see where the bomb is at for you guys. Rage is going to have the bomb. He's going to get naded a little bit there. Pyro puts the shotty into the nade E, though. Glad is down. Another nade coming down on Rage. And looks like Smoke headed up. Rage is going to put this one down. He will be holding this. Not looking like he's going to get pre-fired. He gets tagged up a little bit there, but he does get the plant down. Pyro puts down Verse. It's going to be a 2v1. Pyro and Rage going up against Kind here, the scope. Let's find Kind and see if he can put off some fireworks here for his team, as he is headed into the top A building right now. Looks like 30 seconds left on the clock for him. He's going to smoke out the bomb. Now we got a freaking clue where Pyro is back by the bottom entrance to the B sniper house, and Rage is actually playing right on the bomb. So Kind headed in with his dig out right now, headed towards the back entrance, towards the stairs into the B checker room. Looks like he's going to pick up a weapon here. 15 seconds left. Not sure if that was such a good idea, as he's going to get taken out by Pyro's shotgun there, playing in the checker room. So 3 rounds to Binary, quick half here, and you know, they need 1 more to win. They've got 3 rounds to do so. Could be the end of the second OT here. And let's do a little bit of an e-rev scoreboard rundown for you guys here. It's on Binary's side. In the second OT, cumulative, I think it's going to be Pyro with 10 and 6, 8 and 8 from Smitty, Rage with 6 and 3, 6 and 7 from Truth, and Decrez with a 5 and 7. On the Believe side, we're going to have Verse with 8 and 6, 8 and 7 from Alien, Dev with a 7 and 7, 5 and 8 from Kind, and a 3 and 7 from Glad. So let's get going here, and I don't think I'm the one lagging. I think it's Pop lagging. Mayday, if you could check on that, that'd be great. So it's going to be a 5v5. Let's take a look here at Rage and Smitty, as they're going to be pushing in relatively quickly here. Smitty playing a little bit aggressive here, headed towards that gray car, firing towards the top end of corner house right now. He's going to take his time and look towards the corner houses now. And let's take a look, find the bomb for you guys, see where it's headed. We're going to have Glad playing inside the checker room with the bomb, playing in that cash register area. And just waiting on his team to catch up a little bit here, waiting for some smoke to come down, as Pyro is the only one down right now, as Truth will join him. Decrez going to answer into Alien, so it's going to be a 3v4 right now in favor of the Believe team here. So let's take a look here at Rage. He's playing in the back B alleyway right now. Decrez is adjacent in the A alleyway right now. Deb moving into this A site. He is going to go prone with that 47, just watching the bomb there. Not a bad spot. Haven't seen that used, but might consider that stolen, as Verse is going to take his AK-47, headed back out towards corner house right now. About 40 seconds left on the clock here. Here comes some smoke. Smitty getting a great shot on the planter. Glad there. And bomb is going to be down on top of the bomb right now. Rage looks like he's going to go in and try and pick that up. As actually Dev is going to try and pick that up. My total fail sauce right there, as I got the team fixed up, 2 Bs, whatever. Verse going to put down another player there. Decrez is out of it. We do have Rage camping the bomb site here. This could be it. 2v2 right now. He's getting pushed from his direct right side right now. It looks like he will be coming around the corner any second now. There he is. And Kind gets the deke shot on Rage. That could change everything, ladies and gentlemen. As it looks like Smitty is going to be headed back into the top A house. 9 seconds left on the clock. Kind has to put the bomb down here. And looks like he is out of time. He's not going to be able to get this plant down, I don't believe. And he's getting tagged up. It looks like he will not get this. Oh, he does get the plant off. That was an amazing job right there with 40 seconds left on the clock. And it's going to be a 1v2 now, all up to Smitty, who nearly had the shot there on that A bomb, or B bomb site. I'm sorry, but just not coming up with the correct shot there. He just tagged him and got robbed a little bit there. As he's going to get the shot on Verse there, and he's coming crazy in right now. It's going to be a 1v1 Smitty versus Kind right now. Kind playing back by the looks like the B flower pots right now. And it looks like Smitty's going to push him here. He gets the kill. This is it, ladies and gentlemen, as Smitty is going to get the kill. And if they can, yes, he will get the defuse here. Plenty of time left on the clock. Binary going to walk away with the first map here. So it's 2 overtimes, ladies and gentlemen. Binary finally going to get it. And good game, good map. We're going to head to a second map now, which will be MP Backlot. And it looks like if Believe comes away with a win on Backlot, we'll be headed to Crash. So may God have mercies on our soul to not see any more overtimes. So that is good game. They're a little bit confused, but that was definitely a good game. And we're headed to Backlot, and I believe we are joined by the legend himself. The one, the only Anger is in the channel.
I don't know about legend, but I am here, yes, as Pop had some, looked like he had some issues with his internet there, so he needed to pay his bill. So make sure, Pop, that you get that bill in and not be late, because your provider is raping you. But that's okay. I'm here. I'm here with my big teddy bear, Eric Wansome, so it's good to be here. And well, as I'm joining in, you know, backlot. This is going to be an interesting map. A lot of nerd nades going to be launched here from both sides, especially in that L turn, as really you've seen a lot of things happen in that L turn off the start of the map, Eric. And again, we probably will see a lot of nerd nades once again. So we'll see how these two teams play it, and it's probably the same typical strats as always. But hopefully we see something new here, my friend.
Yeah, definitely so. You know, the taking out the cooked nades has really changed this map a lot. You know, you're going to still see those early nades as far as the L turn, but it's also changed a lot of the mid nades, and especially with no blowing up cars, has made the offense a little bit easier on this map, which I'm happy to say because it was terribly defensive-sided to begin with, and just going to be a lot of fun to watch here. And again, you missed out on a great first map there. 2 overtimes on MP Crossfire, I believe, coming from behind in the first, you know, regulation, and also coming from behind in the first overtime, and nearly getting a key round there in the second OT to take it to yet another one. But Binary playing strong. We see Decrez and Smitty doing it very big for their team. Pyro doing it very big. Rage and Truth doing a lot of utility work. Truth won a couple rounds for them, even though his score wasn't that high. So going to be interesting to see, as they will do a knife round to determine sides here, Anger. And what's your prediction here for the winner of this GotFrag tournament? I don't know if you've taken a look at the teams in it or not.
Well, I took a brief look at it today while I was at work. You can tell I get a lot of production done at work as I was just laying around watching, looking at the internet. But, you know, one of the things, you know, besides Pandemic, let's put Pandemic to the side right now, because, again, they're a tough team, strong team, and we'll just put them to the side right now. One of the teams that I'm looking at, and I'm telling you right now, I'm very just looking forward to casting them once again, is Pure. This team impressed me the first week of SIVO against Pandemic, and I have to say, this team is going to be solid. We can't let them out. Pure's going to be in it. You got to look at X3O. Another team, Grim, has really locked this roster in, and with the 2 pickups as of late, from what I hear, at least talking with Grim, is that they're going to be a team to be reckoned with. So, you know, you got the mobs, both mobs, and you never know what type of mob team is going to show up, because both of them are strong, but you just don't know which one's going to show up. You know what I mean? Because they're not inconsistent, but at times they can be. But they're going to be solid. They'll be there at the end. And again, you just don't know what team is going to surprise you and really come out of the dark. We have a Euro team in this tournament, so it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do with their pings. And again, if you get a New York Atlanta server, it shouldn't make that big of a difference. So, but if I had to pick, at least for the finals wise, I'm going to have to say maybe possibly X3O, Pure, Pandemic, those 3. And it's hard to say because you got 1A, 1B, 1C. So I can't really give you a straight answer. I have to see how these teams work it out here in these next couple days, and then I can give you a better estimate there, Wansum.
Yeah, I probably couldn't have said that better myself. My prediction's about the same. And, you know, we did cast Pure, and I did not feel that was Pandemic. I didn't feel that was the Pandemic we're used to seeing. They've had some roster changes. We'll see how Nick fits in. But it didn't feel like Pandemic. Not to take anything away from Pure. You know, I went in and talked to the Pure guys after the match. They're a good team. They're going to be a great team. And it's going to be interesting to see where they end up. And I have to agree, aside from, I think it's 4 Kings is the Euro team. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think it's 4 Kings. I'm not positive. They can make some noise. No, I don't think it was them. You just, well, whoever it is, they can make some noise. Again, I'm not sure who it is. But if they're a good Euro team, they're going to be at the top of the realm. So I have to say right now, Pandemic probably, you know, the immovable object right now. Again, I didn't feel like they were on top of their game against Pure. I think they're a much better team than that. But again, not to take anything away from Pure, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in that tournament as well. I'm going to have to go with you know, X3O, Pure, and Pandemic in the top 3.
Yeah, and well, at least with the early consensus is that we agree for once. It's been a while that we've done that, but it's all good. I mean, you know, it's still early in this tournament, so a lot of things can happen and probably will happen.
You know what caused that is Rob Wiz is out of the game now. So now we don't have to fight anymore.
Yeah, that may be true. All right, let me take a look here because it's bugging the hell out of me not to remember these team names. So I'm gonna get that for you right now as I'm on the GotFrag site, because I got to get you the the top names here as we're looking here, and it is Fanatic, and I knew it escaped me. It's
Fanatic.
like, you know, one of those things that are on the tip of your tongue, and you want to say it, and you just, it's killing me. But that's my age kicking in, as I'm a little older probably than a lot of these people that play on these games, so I'm like a kid at heart here. But yeah, we have Fanatic, and I'm not sure, as I'm looking at 08 Lions, I'm not sure if that's the Lions from Europe, and then as I'm going to look a little deeper, but I'll investigate that a little bit more. It looks like we have Tech, but I'm not sure if that's the Tech 9. So I'll investigate that a little bit later here, as looks like they're getting things rocking and rolling here, getting ready. Right now for the SAS side, Binary will be on that, and for the Spitnuts it will be Believe. And for the roster rundown really quick here, for Believe, in case you're just joining us here for this GotFrag tournament, we have Verse, Alien, Dev, Kind, and Glad for Believe. And for Binary, Decrez, wow, I haven't seen him since the 20 ID days. And is that Pyro from JCP? If that's him, wow, they were really pulling out some oldie but goodies here.
Yellow Pyro, I think, is who that is. So.
Oh, okay. We have Truth, Smitty, and of course Rage. And I'm not sure if that's the Rage that used to be on Rebels, but if it is, wow, they're pulling some oldie but goodies here for this Binary team. But then again, a lot of people like to change their names to different things, so I'm not 100% on that. But if you guys know, please hit me up on IRC. And speaking of which, you can go to IRC at #E-Rev on the Game Surge Network, and definitely hit up my man Eric. And if you want, you can hit up me, Anger, but make sure you hit up Eric, because Eric really wants to get those shouts over the airwaves. And I had a shout out that I sent to Pop, and I'm going to say it to you right now, so it's an in-game shout out to you, Eric, is that you failed miserably as a tank, but I still love you in Left 4 Dead. So hopefully you get to play that game.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the best Left 4 Dead player to ever grace that game, and just for some awful reason, my score never reflects it. My smoker pools are sick. I'm ill with it, and my score is always like 150. It's just retarded. But if you guys want to get owned at Left 4 Dead, hit me up, and we'll do a game. But again, it should be a crime for people as bad as Anger to play this game with me. But aside from that, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, we won't go there. We won't talk about the rapage that took place when I was a tank, but we won't go there. It's all good. Alright, looks like we're just waiting for Rage to load in here, so he'll be the last guy to grace us with his presence here, and we can get this match underway. Again, it is on Backlot, and again, keeps points here coming from the offensive side. You gotta watch the L turn here, as Nerd Nades will be flying in. Also the mid area, the defense likes to work that area and try to take control of that, so you have the flexibility, wants them to move back and forth between the A and B side. So two important places for both sides, at least from the initiative or off the start of that match, to look for here. So there's other key points on here also, but at least from the start, you know, that's what you want to look for if you're new to COD 4, or if you're just wondering what the hell you're watching. And as we dwell a little bit deeper into this match, we'll talk a little bit more as the players work around different various points on this map. So as I'm looking here, as Decrez is on the very tip top of the mid building here, on the top portion here. I like to call it the triple floor, the third floor. That's another key point there, as you can really overlook both bomb areas, but again, you're kind of in the open unless you're in the prone. So there's some other points here as I'm looking around here. So sit back, enjoy the match here, as Wansome and Anger are going to try to give it to you as best as we can as things are getting underway. Wansome, why don't you take it away, my friend?
That was dirty, Anger. We're going to give it to you guys, whether you like it or not. So I'm going to take a look at Believe here on the offensive side. Looks like Glad will be the bomb man headed into this L turn. And let's see how he plays this. If he plays this directly in, he does get naded, gets flashed, gets naded again, somehow stays alive. Alien coming to the front A, firing on Truth right now. He gets the kill. And Alien was pretty much the slow one there in the first half of the first map, as he comes out with the opening kill, gets taken down very quickly there. Pyro and Rage both getting kills there. Decrez taking down Glad, and Verse going to answer back there. Thank God for Team Believe there, as it's going to be a 3v2 in favor of Binary right now. Dev and Verse, the last one's up. Looks like Smitty will be playing by the yellow car. Going to fire on somebody there. Fires at a dead body, and going to fail a little bit there as he fired on a dead body and ended up dead himself. So a 2v2 right now. Rage and Pyro going up against Verse and Dev here. Let's find the bomb is down inside of A somewhere. Verse playing in second floor mid. Going to get flashed up a little bit. Pyro going to get taken out by Dev there. So now the tables have swung in favor of Believe here. 2v1. and on the offensive side, that's a good thing for you to see, Anger. So definitely the harder side here, as Rage is going to be playing in bottom A, and it looks like we will have a player coming around the back. Verse headed towards this bomb to pick it up, and going to get fired on right here. Going to try and wall through the bomb. Rage takes him out. 1v1, dinner for 2, Anger, and let's see who's going to pay the bill, as Anger would say here. As Dev coming in the front, we're going to have Rage still playing back in the back corner right now towards the center block side. And Dev going to come in towards this A site. 20 seconds left on the clock. Going to pre-fire. Gets the kill. Great intuition there by Dev. Taking down Rage. Lucky guess, but a good guess. And a good player there. So he's 2-0 for his team. And he picks up the round there. 1-0.
Talk about going Euro there. Just a good wall-banging session there by Dev. And he's going to lead the scoreboard here with a 2-0. But as I'm going to look here at Believe, they're going to go a 3-2, or make that a 4-1 split here, 4 going A. But now it looks like they're breaking off of that 4-1 split here, and it's going to go 2-2-1. 2 going mid, 2 going A, and 1 going B. So something has happened here for Believe to make him change things up. First, they're getting the first kill on Truth. Glad taking out the Crest. Right now, it is going to be 3 against 4. The one-man advantage here going to Believe, and Smitty now taking out Verse. And it is now pretty much almost evened up here. Binary here, 1 man down, as I'm going to take a look at Rage as he is at top A. It looks like they're trying to get the plant down. Alien giving the fake jingle here as Alien is doing some wall banging himself into it. But Rage falls off. Oh my god. As Alien now is going to get the plant down. He has 56 seconds to do so. Oh, shots being fired now through the paper thin walls, as Eric would say, as we're using each other's puns here. It is now 2-0 there as Believe picks up another round.
Now, Rage, you have something to live for. I don't know what. I don't know for you. Just don't jump again, man. Don't do it. And interestingly enough, we saw Smitty pick up the M16 there and get a couple of kills. He has dropped the scope, which he was so dominant with on MP Crossfire. Smitty getting an early nade kill. Speak of the devil there as Alien falls to his nade. 5v3, I'm sorry, early advantage here as Smitty picks up another M16 kill there. And let's take a look at his. Pyro gets the stab in the back on Dev there. And looks like Rage is going to come out on Glad. Decrez gets the kill prior to that, though. Bomb is down in L-turn, and that's going to be at 2-1 right now as the defense picks up a dominant round there with the Team Ace Anger.
It slices, it dices, it's Pyro just stabbing him in the back with no record. I mean, you know, when you stab somebody in the back and just keep pushing on, you have no remorse whatsoever for the enemy. So right now we're going to take a look at Believe once again, as I'm just going to look at him here as Kind gets the first scope shot on the Crest. No nerd nades around the L-turn area, so that's going to help Believe. As all 5 members for Believe are up and kicking here. Smitty, Rage, Truth, and Pyro are the left 4 Binary, but things are evened up there with the MP5 kill from Rage. As of right now, it looks like Truth, 4 Binaries holding that mid area, which is key. Believe Kind, as the scope is moving towards the open area in front of the apartments as he's making his way to B. Looks like the bomb here is in the hands of Glad. Glad in bottom A, and he's really taking his time here. He does have it over a minute, so no worries for him to get this down quite yet. So it is Truth and Smitty, Pyro going up against Glad. Glad in A. He gives a jingle, so he's giving his position away as all 3 members of Binary are working their way into the A vicinity. Let's see what transpires from this as Glad right now is in the prone. He's getting hit there very easily there from Pyro with the AK, and that will clean things up here as things are tied up here, Wansum. So we're going to head to War Room right now. We're going to head on over to Believe. Let's go there now, Wansum.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Because I'm just gonna spam this shit at me. Not now when the plant's going down.
Oh wow.
Grenade!
Mid. One's top A. Ah, we saw him. One's red crate.
He's in the middle. In the doorway from it.
That's the mid guy.
Top A.
One top A dead.
One's near their spawn, I think.
One back A dead.
Alright, let's do it, guys.
I'm going top A.
Wouldn't this last guy play it, eh?
Yeah, he does. Watch out for basement.
He is there.
Good job.
Alright, Rage and Chris play A side.
Alright, we're back here. 2-3 right now as Believe comes out pretty dominantly there. And Smitty doing it big for his team right now. 5-3 from Pyro as well. As we take a look at the e-rev scoreboard here, those are the two top scorers from Binary there. Glad is 6-3 for his team from Binary. Alien and Kind bringing up the rear with a pair of ones there, as they are starting out a little bit slow yet again, as they did on Crossfire. As two quick kills coming out. Kind hitting that scope shot. You don't see that too often, except from the top tier teams, and even then, normally it's not worth it to get that scope out, but again, he's making those picks, so it's going to be a 3v3 right now. Decrez and Truth both going to get kills here, and that's going to swing things in Binary's direction, as they're calling me again. 3v1 right now, as it's going to be Kind going up against Decrez, Truth, and Pyro here. And let's take a look at Kind, see what he's going to be able to do. He's got the scope in top, a scope house now here towards the B site. And looks like, I'm not sure where the bomb is down. Bomb is down by L-turn right now, it looks like. So he's going to have to make his way there with about 50 seconds left on the clock right now. And we're going to have Decrez playing in bottom A, Truth playing in top A. Pyro puts down Kind there with the AK-47. And that's going to push another round in their favor, tying it up 3v3 right now, Anger. And Binary needs to pretty much win out here on defense, as these are only 12-round halves.
Yeah, and as I was watching the first match, how it was extremely close, especially when you go into 2 overtimes. I would expect the same here, maybe not with the same development at the end, but at least it is going to be a close match throughout. So really, teams haven't changed, map has, and it seems like the same thing though, at least thus far. So a 3-3 tie here between the two teams, as Believe right now doing a nice job. I have to admit, in the early portions of these last few rounds, they have kept all 5 members alive here, and that is very key, especially when you're playing a tight map once you get into the bomb sites. So right now I'm going to take a look at Truth here for Binary, as he's trying to get some shots. Oh, on top of the mid building, gets taken out by Verse with a long distance AK shot, but Decrez takes him out with the M4. Decrez lighting up the board here, as right now it is Decrez and Smitty here for Binary going up against Dev, Alien, and Kind. Smitty right now trying to get some scope shots from the Binary side. He's getting shot on here from one of the members here from Believe, as he backs out. Kind right now moving around here, as now it's Smitty, Decrez going up against still Dev, Alien, and Kind. Let's see who's going to get the plant down. It is going to be Alien here, and he will do it. So now the pressure is on Binary here. 42 seconds working against him, so this is like an extra man here for Binary. Oh, great shot there by Decrez, taking out Alien. So Decrez all by himself here. He's coming in, he's locked and loaded. Let's see if he can get the clutch goggles on here, as he just puts them on. He's going up against Dev and Kind. Kind right now going off into the second floor here of A. Decrez chasing out, playing ring around the rosy here with Dev. Dev coming out, and Kind taking out Decrez from the top building there, and that is pretty much it. 4-3 here, as Believe picks up another round, and things getting a little intense here, and it's good things to see. Wansum.
Yeah, these are, I'm glad we picked this match. We really didn't know how they did the seedings for the GotFrag tournament, so we just picked the 2 most closely matched seeds. I believe these are either 15 and 16 or 14 and 15. I'm not sure on that. As Alien is going to be coming in, getting naded all to hell, but stays alive somehow, making it to the center blocks there in the front A area. He had the bomb, and he is down, ladies and gentlemen, so that's going to be a big, big deal there. I don't think Binary is aware that he had the bomb. There's no way they saw that, but they're going to have to come and recover that bomb from that front center block, and that is a dangerous, dangerous territory to be in, as Dev takes out Pyro from the flank area right now. And Verse is right behind Truth, going to put down Truth there. And just phenomenal play here coming from this Believe team right now, Angers. They're, not really worried about where the bomb's at. I guess you could say they're just making their picks as usual, headed in and getting the bomb here is Verse, as he gets the bomb. Rage is going to put down Glad there to make this a 2v3 right now. And let's find Rage playing in bottom A right now, Kind playing in top A. Smitty is playing in the mid area, mid connector towards the iron pilings right now. He can control B from there as well as A. And Bomb is going to stay in front A right now, interestingly enough, as Verse is just going to sit there with that 47. As he looks like he's pushing into bottom A right now, headed towards the basement area, and looks like he's just waiting for that pick. They know Rage is in there somewhere, as he is headed still back in that corner. Could get wall banged here yet again, Anger, as he's playing in that corner. And Verse going to put him down there, put this plant down, as Smitty's the only one left up here. He gets the kill, but gets taken out from behind by Dev. And great shot there by Smitty, but just a little too late.
Yeah, in case you live in a Taliban cave or somewhere in Afghanistan, if you don't know, again, this is a GotFrag tournament, and you can visit them at www.gotfrag.com. So, again, thank you to them for giving us the opportunity to cast this tournament, and we will be doing more games in this tournament for them. So, again, much props to them as we're getting ready for this next round here. Nerd Date's flying around, but no picks or no kills from those. as Truth gets the first kill on Glad with the M4. So this is the first here for Binary picking up the one-man advantage, and let's see if they can use this to their advantage. As right now, shots being fired from the L-turn with the scope. Alien taking out the Crest. So right now it is 4 against 4. Things are evening up as I'm bouncing around here. Rage it with for Binaries holding off in the A bomb site. Kind as the scope right now is moving right under the MG house. Dev picking up a kill on Truth with the rocket to 74. And right now it is going to be Pyro and Rage for Binary. Let's see where they're at as Pyro now is holding off the mid area. We have Rage in the bottom. Oh, he gets picked from Kind. Great shot there. As right now we're going to look at Pyro now. He's going to try to hold it off. He's going up against Verse, Dev, and Kind. Let's see what Pyro can do here as he's going to put the clutch goggles on. He takes out Kind from long distance. Great long distance shot there from Pyro. Pyro now going up against Dev and Verse. Verse right now working into the mid-area hallways here. And Pyro still, he's going to get shot probably in the back as he's moving away. Let's see here, as Verse is working around 10 building. Now he's going to make his way to the A bomb site. Pyro now is going to get just wham-basted here, probably from angles as he's never seen before. Verse right now looking, Pyro now just right by there. He sees somebody there. Let's take a look at Dev now as he pops off around the bricks. Verse right now working the area, reloading as Pyro now with the M4 as he's working very, very slow here. He's taking his time 29 seconds here, working against him, looking for that bomb. Bomb just chilling out here. Verse for Believe holding off outside of the metal platforms here. As 18 seconds here, Pyro trying to defuse this. He's got 60 seconds, shots being fired in. No, he doesn't. Fail sauce for him with a big bull. Dev gets that round, and Believe, just like in church, you gotta believe wants him, and right now this team is doing that. Let's see if they can keep it going, but right now let's go to Binary's War Room. Mayday, let's go.
I died a lot. One's in, tagged up real bad. Nice.
Got him.
Mid down.
Nice, thanks.
Anyone's outside of A.
Second floor. Hopped out, he's at the red container. What the fuck?
Red container.
And scope, last kid red container.
He's hit about 6 times.
Nice.
Alright, we're back here, 6-4 as Binary picks up a round, and what I'm seeing here, Watson, from Binary, at least what they're trying to do, and they accomplished it this last round, is that their aggressiveness is pushing them into the L-turn very quickly here via the mid area. So that is one thing to look at as this next round progresses. We're going to see if they can keep that up here and really apply the pressure to Believe and keep them, kind of spawn camp them a little bit here as they push in, Watson.
Yeah, definitely so, and it's the change of the quick nades that's allowed them to do that. Not a whole lot of nades falling in that mid area, as they are going to go up early here, 5v4. It's going to be Dev, Alien, Glad going up against, and Kind, I'm sorry, going up against all members of Binary here. Looks like Believe will be pushing into this front A area. Glad is going to get the kill on Rage in bottom A, and that's going to let him into this side. Decrest playing up top right now. They know he's there. He's played there every round. He got a couple of kills flying out of the top there. And it'd be interesting to see what happens here. Smoke goes down on this A bomb site. Truth going to get taken down by Alien from the, looks like the entrance to the basement area right there, I'm sorry, as Glad puts the bomb down, headed up towards the top. Decrez gets scoped by Kind, and they're just falling left and right here for Binary, so it's going to be a 2v4 right now. Bomb is planted, 35 seconds left on the clock. Pyro going to be firing on somebody in the mid area right now. It takes down the scope, which is Kind, and he is getting flanked right now, it looks like, by Dev, and Glad is going to get the kill on Pyro. Smitty answers into Glad, so a 1v2 right now. Smitty definitely not out of his realm of ability right now as he comes down and takes down Alien. 17 seconds left on the clock. Dev going to be coming around the front area right now. Smitty is going to hold this, and Dev going to be coming in, firing, doesn't get it. Smitty gets the defuse, and what a great round by Smitty there. And a little bit of a loss of communication there from Dev as he did not fire on the correct spot, but great round by Smitty there. Wow.
Right before we hit the halftime here, it is 6-5. That might be something we need to watch for as it gets later as at the half switch here. I mean, Dev really fail-saucing big time there, and he needed to pick up that round, and they would have took a 7-5 lead, but now it is 6-5 as it inches a little bit closer. Binary is right back in this ball game here, and Truth right now taking out Verse from the top mid dumpsters here. The Krez right now in top A, and he's doing work. He takes out Glad, but at the same time, Kind takes him out with a scope shot. but really doing some work there. Decrez holding up the A bombs, and I can't say it enough here, Wansome, that their aggressiveness on the defense, if they can get past the first 2 seconds of the round there, the first few minutes, they are doing work, and they can get in there and put a nice defense. 6-6 in the halftime here, Wansome. So this is fun to watch. Why don't you go over the e-rev scoreboard?
All right, for Team Believe, we're going to have 11 and 10 coming from Verse. Dev is going to be in second place with a 9 and 6. Then comes Glad with a 9, Kind and Alien with a 6 and a 5 there. On the other side, we're going to have Binary, Smitty with an 11 and 7, plus that huge clutch he just had. A pair of 10s from Pyro and Decrez, an 8 and a 7 coming from Rage and Truth. So relatively even scoreboard from both sides, which you like to see. Smitty not way out in front like he was on the last map. And I got to tell you, I was a little bit surprised with the offensive strategy of Team Believe there. I mean, they just rushed the bomb, completely all the way back into iron pilings there, which was just, that wasn't smart at all. The moment he died, that round was over for Believe. So we'll take a look here at their defense as Alien and Glad. Alien playing bottom A, looks like Glad playing top A. A couple of kills coming down from Believe each side, so it's going to be an early advantage for them. 3v4, Pyro answering into Dev there, and that'll tie things up, 3v3. Truth playing in the mid right now. He is lit up pretty well. Going to heal up a little bit there. Kind rushing around B. He's getting fired on by somebody in laundry area right now. Looks like that will be Pyro, as he is going to fire miss again with that 74U as he's going to retreat into spawn area right now. Some smoke on Smitty going to take down Kind. Truth puts down Glad. So now it's all up to Alien, the low fragger here for the Believe team. Let's find him, see what he's up to. He's hiding in a corner anchor. And he is going to miss again. And miss one more time before he gets headshotted by Pyro there. So I'm at a loss.
Well, look, right there, 7-6 now. Binary is on top, and they've regained the lead here. They've got some great momentum here. 3 rounds in a row. Can they make it a 4th? But one thing here is I'm looking at Believe. They kind of took a page out of Binary's defense there, at least towards the end of being aggressive, but they didn't work it like Binary and get that round. So let's see if they do the same here. Looks like they are, but this time Binary is there to greet them in the A bomb site. So right now the one-man advantage here is going to nobody as the last man went down. That is Glad. So 3v3 right now as Rage has the bomb here for Binary. Hopefully he can get this down to Crest, killing Verse with 74. Shots being fired at Rage through the wall there. A little wall banging action, nothing going on there, but Rage will get probably this plant down as right now it's going to be Decrez, Truth, and Rage going against Kind. Let's take a look here, Mayday, where Kind is at. He's at MG house right now as he's making his way to the top or mid building here. Shots being fired from that mid building, and it is the Truth. So let's see what happens here. He's got 30 seconds here working against Kind. Kind get taken out in the garage here by Truth. Truth, nice work there, working that mid area, and it is now 4 rounds in a row here. Wants them for Binary, and they're looking to take this home here and put Believe out of their misery.
Yeah, definitely so, and they're coming out strong on offense, which is, I wouldn't say it's a rarity, but you definitely expect your defense to be stronger than your offense on this map, and I don't know if it's a combination of Binary being more prepared on offense than defense, or maybe the opposite way around, or maybe both of them over-prepared on offense and not on defense, so we'll see what happens here. As just a flurry of Binary players headed out to this back A area right now. Glad going to be firing on somebody with that Deke from top A. Verse going to put down Decrez there. Flash coming from the, looks like Rage as he gets taken out by Glad on the push up the ladder there. Really aggressive round from Binary there, but they just got taken out way too early there. It's all up to Truth now as he's playing in the second floor of mid-house. Firing on somebody's top A, going to get put down by Glad with the M4. And not really sure what they were trying to accomplish there as they sent nearly their whole team to that A L-turn center block area, and they just got picked off one by one there.
Well, they had great luck prior to them losing this this round here. They were looking to, I guess, kind of strain it as much as they could by going to A, but they didn't get that done, obviously. So right now, I'm going to take a look here. Well, you know what? Let's go to War Room. Let's go to Believes right now. Let's go there now, Mayday.
They might be going there.
I'll turn.
One's on mid.
Shit, I thought you were top.
Low mid.
Last one's mid.
Binary going to fall quickly yet again there as that's a 4 up there for Team Believe there, so it's 8-8, all tied up. I hate to say it, but You know what? I don't hate to say it, but it could be a very, very long night here at e-rev TV, as we could go into yet another overtime, possibly another map with overtime, possibly more than one overtime, and I'm just going to quit talking about overtime before I hurt myself. So let's take a look here at Team Believe. And Dev and Kind both headed to the tin can area right now. And Kind going to be pushing through middle. Let's see what's going on here at the back A side. Rage and Alien going to exchange kills there. Truth putting down Glad. So advantage will go here to Binary. 4v3, I'm sorry. And let's find the bomb for you guys as Rage has it into the A site. Throws a flash out to the Iron Pilings area. No smoke up for him yet, as he's going to stand up, plant this vigilantly, and just run away. So Verse going to put down Truth. Going to be a 2-up for Team Believe, 3-up here for Binary. Going to be Rage playing in the back A center block area. Kind playing red container. Smitty coming in from the second floor mid area, and he's going to take down Kind there. And it's going to make it a 2v1 Verse. Last one standing here playing in the same spot that Smitty just killed somebody, actually. He's going to be playing at second floor mid, dropping down to the car, headed into the garage area, and gets taken out by Smitty there with a headshot. And just a whole lot of players playing around mid there, and a whole lot of them dying for the Believe side. So 8-9 as Binary moves back into the lead here.
Well, you know, you got to give Binary at least just a trinkle of love here. And you know, when they got affected there with adversity, they answered the call here and got it around in their favor. Let's see if Binary can keep it up. As it is right now, a 4-1 split for Binary, as now it looks like Truth is going to work the mid a little bit. So I guess right now it's going to be a 3-1-1 split here. One going to B, one holding off main, and 3 going to A. But Verse and Glad for Believe take out 2 Binary members there. And right now, it is 4 against 3. Again, the one-man advantage going back to Believe. Now, this is what happened in the first half here. Believe always had the one-man advantage, or if not 2, and now they're getting it right back in their favor here. So hopefully Believe can get this and this round here, and they'll be right back again in the game. Smitty, nice long distance shot on to Glad with the AK. Right now, Smitty trying to work the B area. Oh, he gets taken out from Kind there, and that was pretty much it. Believe picks up another round, and hey, wants him? It's 9-9, another tie.
Yay! You know, if this is anything of signs to come from either of these teams, they're both going to be pretty well geared for the this upcoming season, if not the GotFrag tournament. So also going to be exciting to watch some of the other teams play, as we mentioned before, Pandemic, some Fnatic, Pure Esports, all things like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun to watch, and you guys can of course check it out here on e-rev TV, as we'll be bringing you guys ridiculously long best of 3 matches, the duration of this tournament. So Binary Truth has picked up the scope, putting it into Glad there. So an early round advantage here goes to Binary here, 4v2. As Pyro with that shotgun, and they have switched weapons back and forth, back and forth. Pyro's had the shotty, he's had an AK, he's had the scope, and they're just going back and forth here as Dev gets a kill there on Decrez. And going to be Pyro and Rage, bomb planted, 30 seconds left on the clock here. Let's find Dev for you guys, as he is playing out by the APC area, headed towards front A, going to be pre-firing towards the red container area. Rage playing towards the basement ladder. Pyro with that shotgun, playing back by the entrance from Iron Piling area right in there. Now 20 seconds left on the clock. Dev headed into the bomb site. Rage takes him out with that 74U. And good solid round there coming from Binary, as 2 of their lower scoring players pick it up and get a clutch round there, 9-10.
Yep, absolutely. Here, as again, just a little FYI for you, the masses out there in cyber world, we cast, besides COD4, we cast other games here at e-rev TV, so make sure you go to www.e-rev.tv to watch the schedule here, as we cast TF2. We're going to be casting Source once again, but let me get back to the action, because I'm sure you don't want to hear that, but just a little FYI. As right now is going to be 5 against 5. No one has died yet off the beginning of this round here, as Verse is bleeding out a little bit, and he gets taken out there by Pyro with the shotty. Alien and Dev would pick up a couple of MP5 kills. So when you think one team may get the advantage, the other team comes right back and answers the bell here. So it's going to be Glad, Dev, and Alien going up against Smitty and Pyro. Smitty right now just in front of the apartments, overlooking the mid area. Dev right now, for Believe, is getting shot here from Smitty, so Dev is going to have to work around. Oh, he gets Pyro there, as Pyro was trying to flank him a little bit. He's going out here, getting shot, hides there. Smitty trying to get some shots on him. Let's take a look at that, as Dev hides back into the bottom tin building. Alien now, for Believe, is just overlooking the bricks area. Glad on top of A. Smitty right now just bursting those barrels, make sure it doesn't explode around him. Dev in the mid area near the tractor here. So let's take a look at Smitty. Smitty by himself, just right by the washroom here, as he's just taking his time right now, as looks like somebody in chat has to take a dump, so everybody wants to hurry here. Someone's prairie dogging it. Okay, a little too much FYI there, but that's okay, as Smitty right now is working the tin building. There he goes. He gets shot up there by Dev with the MP5, and again, everything is tied up 10-10. Hey, why not? Let's go to Binary's War Room, Mayday. Let's go.
These are okay. Just watch the grenades.
Yeah, just push it fast.
Shit!
Side A. Top A maybe?
Probably.
Mid.
Yeah, mid. I just jumped.
Top A down. Right container.
Mid.
Mid's dead.
Planning. Mid.
Somewhere by B.
Laying on it. Nice.
Alright, we're going to come back to live action as it's 11-10 now in favor of the Spetsnaz binary side here as things are getting a little gay. Talking about, you know, prairie dogs and hugging while prairie dogging and all kinds of things like that. But we'll get back into it here for you guys as it's going to be advantage to binary, 11-10, 1 round buffer here for them. And first to 13 here, ladies and gents. So 1 round away from tie round, 2 rounds away from a win here for Team Binary. As Truth is going to get pushed by Kind here. He's going to retreat pretty quickly. Kind pushing up with that scope. Looks like he's going to head back into this B site. Pyro with the opening shot he shot there. As he's going to get yet another one. And that gun is just going to be so fun to watch now, Anger, with Dan mode. So it's going to be tied up 3v3 now. Glad, Alien, Kind against Smitty, Pyro, and Truth. So the top 3 fraggers from Binary against the top, well, I should say the bottom 3 fraggers from Binary there, as they're going to trade kills again. 2v2, Kind, Alien going against Truth and Pyro. Truth playing in second floor mid. Kind still in that scope house. Alien in bottom A. And Bomb is down. Let's see. I have no idea where Bomb is down at. It looks like towards L turn. Kind going to get the shot there on Truth. So Pyro going to jump out with this shot. He's going crazy. Takes down Kind there. So he's just chasing them down. 1v1 here. Bomb is out towards L turn. And Alien is camping it. So he knows where the bomb's at. But he's got a shotgun to deal with here. As Pyro making a lot of noise, headed in, spots him, and let's see what he can do with this shotty. He's reloading, getting geared up for some crazy jump shot here. As 30 seconds left on the clock here, Alien's going to retreat wisely, getting the hell away from that shotgun. Pyro going to pick up Bomb, and he's going to book it. Let's see if he can get to the B site. He's got plenty of time here. He's going to get shot up, though. He's going to end up fighting for his life, it looks like, as he turns around and heads back to the safe site. Not sure if that was a smart idea or not. As Alien comes around the front and takes him down. Pyro probably should have kept running. Probably would have been able to get that plant down. I think you can cover that in about 14 seconds. So 11-11, and really dreadfully close to overtime here, Anger.
Yeah, I saw the logic in his thinking there. Maybe he could have, like, surprised him, but then again, when you got enough time there, it was wise to go to the B and really apply the pressure right back onto the opponent. But he didn't take advantage of that, but that's okay. They're tied up 11-11. They're still into this game, and as it gets a little tighter here, let's see who's going to prevail and which team can really put it away here. As right now it is 5 against 3, as Believe is just all up in binary stuff here. Binary right now, Smitty and Truth, the last 2 members here for Binary. Truth in mid, as Glad gets taken out by Smitty. So Smitty right now on top of apartment, and Truth here just jumped down in mid building, and he's getting shot up right now, and he gets taken out there. Kind of gets taken out by Smitty. Nice job there protecting Truth while he was right below mid building. So right now they may be working the B side here, as right now I'm trying to look as the bomb got dropped, and as I'm looking here, I can't find it, but that's okay. Eventually I will. Truth right now looks like he's going back for it, and it could be at the ever so popular L turn, as Truth is working that way. So I don't want to assume, but I'm going to assume it anyways, as there he goes. Verse is right in that AO, as he's laying down in a prone position, takes out Truth there. So Verse will glad to do that. Verse with a double kill takes out Smitty and cleans that round up. And hey, ladies and gentlemen, Believe with the 1-round lead here, 12 to 11, and if they could pull this out, yes, Watson, we are going to a third map. Be happy, be pumped, my friend.
It's either going to be OT or it's going to be a third map. So either way, stay tuned to e-rev TV. If you guys have any shout-outs you want to get on the air, get them to us at e-rev on the Game Search Q-Net Networks, and we'll get those up for you guys as soon as possible. So let's take a look here. This is probably going to be a relatively slow round here for Binary, as they need this one to push it to OT and potentially win this one. As we'll take a look as Dev opens up the round with the first kill on Pyro there. Kind following up with an M4 shot. Not looking good for Binary here. Looking worse for Binary as Alien gets another kill on Rage there. And that's going to make it a 5v2. And let's watch here as the remaining members, Decrez here is going to be one of the remaining Binary members headed back into spawn. He is trapped by L-turn. Looks like his teammate Smitty will be playing all the way back by MG House. Gets a kill, so now it's a 4v2. Not necessarily unmanageable, but they're running out of time here with about 50 seconds left on the clock. And looks like Decrez will fall. So 1v4 here. This is for all the marbles on this map. But again, if Believe wins this, we will be going to Crash. So that'll be the third map of the night here on e-rev TV for the GotFrag tournament. First round, as Alien is going to put down Smitty with a lot of missing and then finally hitting him in the head with the MP5. And that's going to do it here on MP Backlot. Score will be 13-11 here in favor of Believe. The first one went 13-11. Actually, no, it went some like 17-15, something crazy like that in double overtime to Team Binary, and we are headed to Crash Anger. So, third map of the night, and hopefully you guys got some Mountain Dew, some caffeine, some liquid cocaine. I don't care. It's going to be a long night.
Yeah, we don't like to promote drugs here, but, I mean, when you go through a best of 3, and now we're heading to the third map of that best of 3, you need anything and everything to keep you awake here, and hopefully us as cashers are not boring you people out there in the cyber land. So why don't you just let us know here if we could change something up, but until then we'll just keep rolling with what we got, and again it is 1-1 here, 1 map to 1 map, as both teams have taken at least one, as again we're in the third map here on Crash, and I have to say, Wansum, this is a pretty good map here to decide things, even though we'd like to see Strike, but you know, like to see something different on the BO3 as a deciding map here on Crash. It's going to be fun stuff here, and we're really, the defense is going to be tested here from both sides.
I'm calling it right now. Smitty's going insane. If he has the scope, he's going crazy on this map. This is going to play to his play style very, very well. And I think I'm going to call it right now. He's going to be the deciding factor in this match. Depending on how he plays, he's either going to win or lose it for his team with that scope.
All right. Big time prediction from Wansum there, from the teddy bear. He gives his prediction as we're going to get things started again. Before it gets started here, you can get your shouts across the airwaves at pound e-rev on the Game Surge Network. Make sure you hit Wansum. You can hit me up, Anger, but Wansum is really wanting those shout-outs so he can really unleash his voice of fury on you out there in Cyberland. So right now we're going to get things going. Wansum, take it away.
Oh my god, it's a knife round. So let's...
They do it at the beginning of each map, huh?
Yeah, they got a knife each map.
I thought it was just the first one, but I forgot. They got to switch the sides up.
Way. Pyro, the last one up there for Binary. I don't know where he went. Oh, he's getting a kill. Yes, then I'm assuming, you know, normally if you win the knife round, you're probably going to take defense first just to get that morale factor going for your team, as he might actually pull this knife round out as it's 1v2, as he's jumping over the wall. Glad that takes him out as he was trying to get away. Go ahead, Ing.
No, I was going to say, you know, in IRC, we are watching at all times, and Proxy is yelling for War Room. So, you know, I promised him once, and I know you're going to take the lead off this first round, but let's go to War Room just for Proxy. One of the viewers out there in IRC, he wants it. So, hey, let's be nice and give it to him. Let's make it like Christmas, wants him, as we're going to give him War Room off the top of the round, because, hey, we love the viewers out there, and we really appreciate you guys watching us here at e-rev TV. Without you guys, we wouldn't have a cast, or we would probably have one, but without anybody watching, it could kind of kind of lonely, and I have to sit in here and vent with Wansome, and that may get a little creepy.
That's
So Eric,
terrible.
yeah, let's go to Believe's War Room Mayday off the start here, buddy. Let's go now.
I'm gonna play back A-ish kind of guys, alright? Watch mid and shit.
Who's playing A? Where am I playing? I'm playing A.
Alien.
One's bottom.
Two on.
Yep.
One middle dead.
I smoked top.
One top light. One's B alley.
He might have gone third. Watch it, you guys.
He's afraid.
Fuck, my stomach hurts, motherfucker.
Got him. Help.
Where is he?
Coming out.
Second floor.
Good job. 2 up.
Oh, sniper's
Don't get big.
There's bomb.
You have my back A?
Yeah, I'm watching low A.
Okay.
Do you know where the bomb is?
No, I don't see it.
One's low.
One AC.
Low A.
Nice.
Came up. You didn't see him?
Alright, that's going to do the first round of play there, as Believe is going to come away
You never killed the
with the
runner.
first round there. And again, pretty defensive-sided map. And again, Anger's getting on my Left 4 Dead skills. I'm getting hot here, okay? Because I'm incredible at that game, and my score never reflects it. But we'll come back to that later. So it's 5v5 right now. Going to be Glad and Alien headed into this A site, avoiding the nades coming from the offensive side there. Glad is going to take up refuge in the stairway right now. Decrez getting the kill on Alien there. So one down at A. And going to be a 5v4 right now. True throwing up a spam nade, looks like, towards the top lighthouse. As Rage is going to get a kill on Burst there. Binary on top, 4v3 right now. And let's take a look at Smitty here and see if my prediction reigns true here. As he's playing in bottom blue house right now, scoping towards the mid columns, towards sandbag area right now. Not a whole lot going on there. Looks like we have one playing dumpster, one playing back A, and one playing in A. So the B site would appear to be completely open. And I think Binary has taken advantage of that as they're moving 3 players towards the B site right now, Smitty leading the way. And they're not going to run into anything here. It should be a clean plant. Smoke coming up here towards the A site. And looks like plant will be put down here if he holds it. Yes, he does. Pyro has the plant down, headed towards the B courtyard. Actually headed towards top sandbag right now. Not a bad place to play, especially if there's no nades left on the field. As Glad is going to be firing towards top light. His teammate is going to be in the cubby at columns area right now. That is Dev, as he gets a great spam nade on Truth there. Not a real beautiful nade, but it worked out for him as Pyro is playing in top sandbag right now. We'll have Smitty playing top light, and he is going to get put down by Dev, so it's a 1v2 right now. 19 seconds left on the clock. Dev going to peek sandbag. It looks like Glad jumped off just in time, firing, and it's going to be an easy defuse here. I'm sorry, as Pyro stayed alive. My mistake. Fail on my part. As it's going to be 7 seconds left on the clock, and he's going to win this round.
Oh.
And I am so sorry, people, as I have failed tonight. But it's been a long one.
Yep, 1-1 right now. As in-game, they are talking about going to the bathroom. Now, I'm going to develop a gamer's diaper here. For all you gamers out there that can't leave such an intense match, just do your business in a diaper. I'm going to have an e-rev logo on it and everything. And hell, you could drop a load right there in spot. Right now, we'll get back to the action here, as I'm going to think about that a little bit longer here. As Kind gets the first kill on True.
Shit since 2007.
As right now it is 5 against 2. Believe right now is doing a great job in this round. They have all 5 of their guys alive here. And right now Smitty and Rage are the last 2. Dev right now going up against Rage. Rage backing off here as he's trying to get his reload going. Rage is bleeding worse than a war room itself, as Rage right now backs off with the Deeg. He's looking into the A bomb site. Right now it is Rage's Smitty going against 4 members of Believe here, as Smitty right now as the scope is working out. Rage get taken out by Kind as the scope, so now it's going to be Smitty possibly against Kind. Scope v scope action as Smitty right now is getting shots fired on him here. A little wall banging right by the door from the Believe side. Last man standing, he gets taken out there by Verse with the M4, and that is it as Believe picks up another round, so it is now 2-1, and let's go to Binary's War Room.
I smoked the chopper, kind of. When do you want it?
As soon as possible.
I didn't mean to grab the bomb, but whatever.
Third floor.
Back A down. He's on the stair.
Mid A stairs. Bottom
Come
A.
on,
Bottom
man.
going up.
Fucking A.
Bottom A stairs. On the stairs.
Tag to high hell. I'm nading top or middle. Couldn't get him 1 second faster.
Why?
Alright, as we come back, we're probably going to take a dead round here as we've had a timed out player. And yes, we will have a dead round here. And looks like Verse is going to go take a poo. I'd like to do that as well. But I got to stay on the mic for you guys, so we're going to take a little bit of a break here. Anger, do you have any shout-outs in IRC? I haven't all tabbed to look if I have any.
Yes I do, and I'll get those out. I probably don't have as much as you are the popular one here. As we have one here from A2W, and I'm sorry for laughing, Eric. Sorry. Shout out to my boys, Spills and Nightmare. Get that Missouri crap out of here. That is from A2W. He doesn't have a name, but I know it's a clan. A2W, Golden Eagle here, another shout-out. Never mind on that shout-out, Spills and Nightmare, okay, just, okay, well, no, that wasn't really a shout, he's just giving us some info. We have one here from WYD. I don't know if that's an acronym or if it's WID, I don't know, but shout-out Rage, Too Fast, Too Furious, and a shout out to you, Eric, for that long cast right now. They're giving you some love here. Hopefully your voice is okay. A little concern there from the community for you, Eric, so I hope you're drinking some water there, my friend. We have one here from Arsenic. A shout out to EA Games for sending me a letter in the mail for copyright infringement. Good game torrents, and that is from Arsenic. And Siege, oh, this is a cutie here from JCP. JCPC says, I want to give a shout out to Rafi. Ring, 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 banana phone. Do 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 do. Ding dong, ding dong, dong dong, ding dong, dong dong, banana phone. Oh, I got this feeling, it's so appealing that we can get together and sing, banana phone. That's from Siege, and I said it for you, Siege, so you better love me for that one, because, oh man, that's going to be embarrassing. That's going to come back to haunt me, Eric.
That's recorded, sir. If there ever is, and there probably will be, an Anger soundboard, that's going to be on there. Full thing. Might have to split it into like 3 parts. But that'll be on there. Looks like we're almost ready to get underway here. Looks like Verse is still pooping. So we'll give him a little bit of time here. As I'm going to go ahead and ready up, and I'll tap and see if I have any shout-outs for you guys right now. Let's take a look here. We have one. Looney says, love shout-out from Looney. You're the guy I do that to. Thanks, guy. One here from Caster. If Believe and I were in jail, I would protect them in the showers. Touché. One here from YWD COD. Shout out to Eric Ponage Ringtone. I don't know what that means. One here from ATW Golden Eagle. Shout out to my boys Spills and Nightmare to get those balls off your chin. And one from Proxy says, shout out to Itzamna, watching live from Guatemala. So,
oh, ¿cómo estás, Guatemala?
Yeah.
Yes,
you can talk to
Guatemaltecas. ¿Cómo estás? Love my Latinos out there, especially in Guatemala.
That's all the shout-outs I have right now. If you guys want to get some more on the air, hit me up. My name is Eric on the Game Surge e-rev channel, and we'll get those live on the air for you guys whenever this long match is over. Just to recap what's going on so far, we had the first map going to be MP Crossfire, went into 2 overtimes. Binary walked away with that one in the second overtime pretty dominantly. Backlot went to I believe 13-11. And we are now on Crash, and it's a pretty close one here, 3-1 in favor of Believe.
All right, as things get started here, as we're back to the live action. Again, thank you for joining us here for this GotFrag tournament between Believe and a Binary. Binary well, the timeout has at least certainly helped them, at least at the beginning of this round. They have all 5 of their members alive and kicking here, as only 3 members are left for Believe, and that will be Glad, Kind, and Deb. The top 3 scores fraggers for their team, so this may still help them out here, as Truth right now is holding off the B alley. Rage right now holding off the mid area. We have Decrez now working his way into top A, or mid A. He's lighting up. Oh, he gets taken out by Glad from Believe, and that's going to help out at least a little bit here for Believe right now. Pyro gets taken out by Dev, so now everything has been even up here, Wansum, as shots being fired around the A area. Smitty right now for Binary as the scope now. Look like he's in bottom light building, or bottom B building, however you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about. Dev for Believe now is on that the A courtyard, on that small stairwell, as he's holding up there. We have Glad now on top of AAA, I like to call, on the very tip top of the A building. Truth right now right on the awning there of the B building. Now he's going to work away from that, as he was getting some scope shots on him, but there is Glad taking out the Truth, and that is it. Believe picks up another round, and I believe, Eric, it is 4-1?
4-1 right now on the defensive side for them. And I tell you, if you don't walk away with 6 to 8 rounds on defense, something's wrong. Whether the other team is just better than you, or you came unprepared, or you're playing terrible. So right now they're playing it just about the way they should, 4-1 right now, as Glad is playing very well in that A bomb site. As speaking of the devil, he gets naded by Rage, and this could hurt them at this A bomb site, as Pyro is in, and we'll see if he has his shotgun out, as we'll cycle through and find him, as he is going to be the last person I actually get to. And looks like 3 kills coming down from the Believe side, so they have whelmed that A rush, and it's going to be 3v2 right now. Kind and Verse still up right now. Going to be Truth, Pyro, and Smitty going out of here for Binary. Truth is just going to stare the scope in the face and wave at him as he gets shot in the stomach there. And it's going to be bomb planted here. Smitty puts down Kind there. It's going to be a 1v1 right now. We'll find Verse defusing right now. He's going to get this one, as he does. He does not defuse it. My bad. As
yes, he did.
Oh, yes, he did. As God damn it, I fail again. This has been one long night, Anger.
Yeah, he barely got it by the skin of his pubes, because I mean that was just, that was very close there, and he almost failed, but he did get it in time there. So they pick up a round here, as right now I'm going to look here. It looks like Alien and Glad now are going to push the A courtyard, and hopefully for Believe lock that A site down. It is 5v4, the one-man advantage again going to Believe, and just like in the second map, they are carrying over that tradition of the one-man to two-man advantage into this map, as Binary evens things up. So 4v4 right now, as Decrez takes out Kind. So now Binary has turned the tables here, at least with the man advantage, as Decrez right now for Binary is working into the A bomb site. But no, it looks like he's changed his mind completely. It looks like he's going to go to the B alley and work the B bomb site. Smitty right now is going to have to help out here at the scope, and I think Smitty let him know that, hey, it looks clear over here, so they're going to work the B bomb site. Glad right now working the mid area, takes out the Truth. Nice shot there, as he took out the Truth behind the car. The bomb is down, so 42 seconds here working against Glad, as Glad gets taken out there by Smitty, and with the digs, and it is now 4-2, and want some, hey, why, let's go to War Room, let's go to Believe, let's go there now.
Let's go crazy.
Pop and smoke!
I don't know.
Just wait. Wait.
Top of a... He's
Don't go
coming
near
in.
the dumpster.
Bottom A, one's bottom A.
One's the dumpster. Just innings.
One might try to rush me.
Oh man, you can see him, Dev.
I can't see him. What do you... I can't see that angle.
Crouched down. No, he was in front of the
Oh, okay.
fridge.
Nice.
They're hanging out by the crash.
Bottom A. Blow you, Glad.
Tell me if he's coming up. Just tell me if he's coming up.
Do you got... Fuck.
One's ready.
He has a skill pin. Make sure he doesn't come.
Okay.
He might be coming up. I don't know.
Can't keep doing that up and down shit. Just watch it.
Don't die, kind.
Nice, mid.
Good job.
Nice.
Middle.
Don't die,
Keep
Glad.
behind. Oh, you ran the wrong way.
Good job.
Nice.
Damn.
Good job on the knife, kind. Let's save the round.
What's the score?
And we're back as O.J. Simpson has been spotted on the field of play here, Anger, as knives are just going left and right now. A little bit of a fail sauce there by Rage, coming around the corner with the 74U, trying to take out the scope, and ends up with a knife in his chest. We'll take a look here at Truth. He's coming down this B alleyway. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit sick here. I got a little bit of a cold going on. Excuse me if I sneeze on air. Truth going to peek the scope yet again, probably unwisely, as Kind shooting down from that B alley by the tree. Going to be Pyro and Rage headed into this bomb site right now. Alien's going to get taken out after he puts down Pyro. And great shot there by Rage, checking out Glad as he got a little trigger happy coming down those stairs. Probably should not have done that. Rage has picked up bomb now. He's probably going to get peeked here relatively quick. Looks like by Dev playing in the back A area right now on those stairway. And going to have 3 players here for Binary playing out in front of A right now. Going to have one get taken out by Dev from the dumpster area. He's going to retreat very wisely. 2v3 are now in favor of Team Believe here. And it looks like, again, a pretty common thing here for them. Anger has been going back to this B site as Kind just gets demolished there by Truth. Probably should have had that kill. Going to be a 2v2 Binary Rage playing in the courtyard right now versus coming from behind. We're going to have Dev all the way up on top of the 3rd floor A house, so he is useless at this point in time. Going to have Truth dropping down, headed back towards this B site. Rage is going to probably plant this here. Going to fake it once, look towards the courtyard, getting fired on now by Verse. And hopefully he'll hold this one as Truth is going to put down Dev there, so it's a 2v1 right now. Last one at the red car. Rage needs to hold this. He will, as Verse is going to be firing with this M4. And going to be looking for that playman to leave, looking for him to leave. He heads back towards the alleyway. Truth is headed to top light. Rage still playing on the bomb right now. And Verse is going to head towards the courtyard area right now. I don't think he's been spotted. Going to come down and get a kill on Rage there. He is lit up. And looks like Truth is going to have some work to do here as he will make noise no matter where he comes from here. Verse is going to fake this one. He has Truth faked out. Great shot by Truth there, putting Verse down. And that is going to be another round in favor of Binary here. So it's going to be 3-2. And that will make it, I believe, 6-3, I think, Anger.
You see, it's 3-2, and we left it at 3-1, so 6-2. I think that's the math. But I'm concerned about you there, getting a little sick. Just please don't blow a lot of snot chunks on your mic, because that would be nasty as hell. So we'll go with 6-2 until someone tells us otherwise in the meantime. As right now, I'm going to take a look at Alien right now for Believe, as he has Glad here. They're working the A bomb site right now, as they're going to try to get in there and hold that down. Let's see what Binary can do here. As right now the bomb is in the hands of Truth, as he's just laying in the prone right now by the air conditions, air conditions. Wow, I screwed that one up. But by the air conditions nonetheless, and the car there, as he's just taking his time. He's got Rage there to his right, as really they're taking a lot of time here. Wants him a little bit more than I would like to use here, but I guess they're going to take their time. As let's take a look at the defense here. Verse and Kind right now are just kind of holding back right under Sandbag's building for Believe, as they're just taking their time, and really they don't have to move until that plant gets down. So really the everything is on their side. The clock working against Binary here, as looks like they're trying to slowly but surely move into the A building. Truth now looks like he's going to work around the B area. Now they may have found a hole here, Wansome, in the Believe defense as they kept working that B area, but right now nothing has gone their way thus yet. So right now they get the smoke deployed around the mid area to give them some cover as they make that approach into the A bomb site. Truth right now just really blindly shooting out into the A courtyard as the bomb site here. He has a lead man here, nothing going there. As right now a backdoor, you gotta watch that backdoor as Alien takes out Truth there, takes out the planter. 3 seconds at verse with the O.J. Simpson, as you called it there. Kills him, stabs it in the back. So right now Pyro is the last one, and that is it. Doesn't matter there. So it is now 7-2 in the favor of Believe.
I think we've seen 4 knives against opponents and 1 knife against the friendly guy there. So all kinds of knives coming out. It's like a bad Michael Jackson music video. So we'll look here at Glad and Dev headed into this A side. Glad headed back up to those top stairs where he has played very, very well for his team. Truth going to be pre-firing towards that top A instead of playing that B alley as he normally does. Kind just waiting on somebody to peek that. Here comes Truth. See if he gets a shot on him. Truth probably going to get picked here if he stays there, as Kind going to just sit there and get the kill on Truth. So he needs to stop going there, at least smoke it. He hasn't won that fight yet. So going to be a 3v5 right now in favor of Team Believe. Rage going to get a kill there on Verse, putting down the first member of Believe there. We have the scope playing in the connector area right now. Alien putting down Rage. And that'll make it a 4v2 right now. Going to be Smitty and Pyro. Last one's left here. Smitty looking for a scope shot on the opposing scope from bottom blue area right now. And let's find his teammate as Pyro has the bomb. So that's good at least. They have the bomb. Scope going to get taken down there by Pyro as he had no idea Pyro was there. And he should have time to plant here, Anger. So this is going to be a pretty close round. Looks like he will get this down. He's holding it, getting pushed right now, getting pushed very, very quickly. Gets the plant down. He's going to run away and get shot up by Alien there. Good push by Alien. And Glad going to clean things up there on Smitty. So pretty decent round there by Binary, but good recovery there by Believe.
Yeah, absolutely, as they're going to pick up another round here in this GotFrag tournament, and that will make it 8-2. Eric, I know you were asking him in channel. I hope I'm right. 8-2?
I don't know. Neither of them responded to me. I guess they're too busy to talk to us. So we're going to call it 8-2 right now, and we'll see whenever the hell they stop it. So
yeah, we'll just create our own score. Yeah, we'll just create our own score, as, again, the reason we lost the score there is we had a dead round, so in case you just join us and think we're jerks for not remembering, well, we have an excuse here. So right now we'll take a look at the Krez here for Binary. Again, good backup from Pyro, and along Truth there coming from the spawn. Rage now working the chopper area. And really taking their time here as the Krez now working it, and he gets taken out by Glad in the stairwell. So right now it is 4 against 3. The one-man advantage here. Again, I call it like I see it. It is Believe with the one-man advantage. As Glad is hurt, and he's going to be probably pushing back a little bit to regain his health here. As Glad takes out Truth, and he's not having none of that. He's with the kills here. Rage with the bomb. He's on the dumpster here. Looks like he's going to pop back off as he's in the crash area here, overlooking. He's in the open. I'm not sure why he's taking so long there. I see heard Dev there, but Dev took him out, and the bomb is in the A courtyard, and that is it. So it is 9-2. Well, no, it's 10-2.
9-3.
It's halftime.
9-3 or 10-2.
Okay.
I'm not sure. It's one of those two.
Tomatoes,
we'll figure it out when
tomatoes.
somebody wins.
Yeah, no doubt. I will not ready up until I get a damn score here, Eric.
Well, ask them up. See if they respond to you, because you are Anger. They would not talk to me. So, again, I'm not going to say my prediction was wrong, but more of a very wide prediction is Smitty on the bottom of his team right now at the end of that half, not performing too well with that scope on the offensive side, not really lighting up the scoreboard. And that hurt their team. As we saw on that first map on MP Crossfire, he almost dropped a 30 bomb before the match was over, and he has a very dominant scope, and this is going to be his time to shine here on defense. 9-3, pretty big gap there, but entirely possible to win out on defense, Anger. So we'll take a look here at them, first round of play. And we'll watch my man Smitty, see if he gets some picks here. Going to take that scope out. Looks like he's going to peek towards Blue House. Actually pushing up pretty far here. Pretty unusual as he only saw one cross towards the A site. And going to see a second one there. He rushes right out at him, coming towards that chopper area. Truth gets the first kill of the round on Verse. And let's see where everybody else is set up. Kind is sitting up in the top corner of spawn with Alien sitting by that broken wall area, just looking for a pick into that A site. Looks like they're going to play this very, very slow on offense, as they only need to pick up 4 rounds to win this. And very, very, very slow round here. So only one player is dead here. Going to have Dev firing on top light. Let's find out who that is for you guys. That will be Truth playing up there by the air conditioners. And plenty of time left on the clock here. We got about a minute left. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the offense just kind of rush in all at once here and try to get in there quickly, put them off their game, and see if they can come in and recover. As we do have somebody headed towards the entrance of front A right now, and he looks like he will be taken out by Decrez there from the connector. That is Glad. He is down. Looks like we have one player, B Alley, going to push Decrez here. And he is going to get the... No, he will not get the kill. Dev puts a couple bullets into Decrez there. Decrez comes out on top, though. And Rage going to answer right back into Alien. So Kind is the last one up for his team. No kills from their side yet in this first round. And he is scoping from the refrigerator. He's a little bit screwed right now. Doesn't have the bomb. Getting lit up. Half his health is gone. All his health is gone as Pyro puts him down with that MP5. Not a single kill. First round there for Team Believe.
Yeah, my hearing must be going bad. I thought you said his helmet was always halfway gone. I was like, wow.
Health was halfway gone.
I was like, damn, I had to itch my ear there. I got to clean my ears, man. These Q-tips that I bought are not working, so do not buy generic Q-tips, my friends. That's just a little note from me there. Okay, let's take a look at Verse here from Believe, as he's going to hold off into the bomb area here, or excuse me, the chopper area. The bomb is down in bottom A as Verse is down by Decrez. And right now it is Dev and Kind here going up against 4 binary members here. So right now, let's take a look where everybody's at. Truth holding off on top of B building, or top light, whatever you want to call it. Rage now working in the top A, or mid A. Decrez right now totally on the polar opposite end of the map here. He's in the B alleys as he's working that. Kind right now, for Believe, needs to get in there and get this puppy planted. He has Dev here. Now looks like they're going to work that area. Let's see what here as Dev holds back. Looks like he's going to watch the flank here. And right now, Rage is just holding off. He's got this on lock in mid-A. So Dev and Kind, the last 2 here. Kind picks up the bomb. He's rotating all the way back to freaking B here. There's Truth there to put a stop to that. So now the bomb is dropped once again, and poor Dev by himself here. As right now, Truth is just capping it. Nice job by Truth there, and cleaning it up with a double kill. Now gives them another round. So it is now 9-5, still in the favor of Believe, but wants them. Let's go to Binary's war room, my friend.
I got one. I grab the shotgun again.
Let's be alley.
Anything down, Bill.
Bottom blue.
Killed one bottom.
That's the one I was shooting. Generator.
Fuck, I got naded.
Back A maybe? Two out,
Side of A,
pellets.
D alley.
Watch bottom.
Bottom A.
Bottom.
Big bug.
Tagged.
Crash. One down, crash. Bomb's down in mid-A.
Last one's bottom. Oh, bottom? You sure? He's scope, wasn't he?
Positive. Box.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Nice.
You know, I have to say, Eric, that is now 9-6, and Binary has really a lockdown Believe, and really they're going to start to believe here. The door is opening up. Can they put their foot through here and inch a little bit closer?
I have to think they're pretty confident right now, because just as we watched Glad that first round playing in that A staircase, Pyro is doing the exact same for his team right now. And pretty much has that A staircase on lock. They're not getting in, and they're not getting into back A thanks to Rage. But it looks like they will be pushing through mid right now. Glad and Alien are in on Smitty. Smitty just had nowhere to go there, running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Decrez is going to get a kill on Alien. Truth falls to Verse, though. So here comes a quick rush from Believe, but it's going to fail as they were trying to get into that B site as Glad gets taken out by Decrez there. And Decrez, good to see you back in the game, man. You know, it's that's a name we haven't heard in a while there, Nick.
Yeah, I remember him from back in the 20 ID days when COD first came out, the first season. And yeah, it is good to see him back. And well, hopefully this time he stays here. It looks like he's got a solid team. Let's see if they can continue this run here. It is now 9-7, and all things are good here in the binary world. As right now they're just 5 deep right now, 1 man down for Believe. As right, oh my goodness, the Chris takes out Verse. Alien gets lit up by Rage, and poor Kind once again by himself as the scope, and he might as well just, there it is, Pyro taken out with the MP5, and a nice team ace, and that's the first, at least since I joined the game here, a team ace from Binary. So it is now 9-8 here, Wansum, and ding 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 ding, we have a game, my friend.
Ding ding ding, indeed. As it's going to be 9-8, and again, you know, it's not weird for a team to win out on defense, or especially to go on a run like this. And again, if you don't win, like, you know, 70 to 80% of the rounds on defense, something's wrong. So this one could still be close. Right now, Binary playing very dominantly. Glad getting an opening kill on Rage there. So the back A is down. Smitty going to move in to cover that. Smitty gets 2 kills. Pyro gets a 3rd. And that's going to make it a 4v2 right now. Pyro getting his 2nd kill of the round there. And Pyro now 7-1 in this second half here. And we are going to see the end of the round there as Smitty gets a kill with that MP5 that he has picked up. So Decrez on top of the e-rev scoreboard right now for Binary at 9-1 in the second half. 7-1 coming from Pyro. Smitty at 6-2. Truth at 4-1 and a 4-3 from Rage. Everybody positive on the Binary side. Not the same story on the Believe side. If they have nobody positive, they have a 4-6 from Glad, 2-6 from Kind, pair of 1s from Devin and Verse, and no kills from Alien. So they're gonna have to pick up their play there, especially with their utility work.
All right, and there's the first man down. That is Alien, and Binary now, as it looks like they've come back to the world here, as now they are down. It is 4 against 2. The 2-man advantage going to Believe, and this is where Believe really excels here, when they get that 1-man advantage out to start, and they did it this round, and that's what they were just lacking there in these rounds that they have lost. And hopefully they can regain this and make this extend their lead a little bit. As there's his Rage taking out Kind. First taking out Smitty. Dev cleaning it up, taking out Rage there. And talk about a round that they needed. That is the one Believe needed, because again, it was just full-on Binary, and really Believe put an end to that. It is now 10-8. 10-9. Sorry about that. All right. Go ahead.
Pop and smoke.
Okay, let's take a look at Believe, actually, as we haven't watched them thus far, at least in a while now. As Kind is going to throw out a set nade here, headed towards top light. Alien and Glad and Kind all sitting back by the blue house right now. Actually, their whole team's sitting by blue house right now, as Kind is going to be the first one to push through, head towards this chopper area right now. He is on an island by himself, kind of in the open if anybody comes from that 2nd or 3rd floor A. Couple nades falling here from the defensive side. And, you know, I'm sure Binary is perfectly happy to just sit back and wait for them to come into this A site. They've been controlling it pretty well thus far. They didn't get naded off the bat, and right now they are in control. We'll take a look here at Alien, who has picked up the scope, interestingly enough. Kind has dropped, but we've seen a lot of weapon changes, Anger, from a lot of different players on both sides here, as Truth opens up the game here with the kill on Glad. Decrez answers yet again into Verse, and that's going to be a 3v5, I'm sorry, 2v5, as Alien gets his first kill here. Going to get the scope shot there on Decrez in the B alley. He has the bomb. No teammates by him. Smitty puts down Kind. Now it's a 4v1, and Alien, with the scope that he has not had these entire 2 maps prior to this, is going to move in, try to get a kill here, gets flashed from top light, and let's see if he gets pushed a little bit here. He's going to throw a spam nade up towards top light. Pyro just waiting on the flank, and Truth's going to spam wildly. Rage puts down Alien finally there with that MP5, and let's see what that's going to push this to. That will be a 10-10 tie, so we're moving towards that overtime yet again.
Absolutely, and we wouldn't want it any other way, Wansum, because again, it seems like a pattern here, as it is 10-10, and this is just Mayday. Yeah, you said it well there, as everything is tied up 10-10 as we head to the next round. As we get to this next round, I want to give a personal quick shout out to Caveman, as he has entered the e-rev channel. So what's up, my friends? We go way back to the BF2 days, but here we go. Everybody alive and kicking for both sides, so no one is dead yet. As I said, Truth from Binary gets taken out by Kind. And there is kind of get taken out by Smitty, so back and forth action, at least early off in this round. Again, 10-10, in case you just joined us, this is the GotFrag tourney here being casted by e-rev. And again, if you joined us since the beginning here, we thank you for staying tuned with us here at e-rev TV. As this has been a pretty good matchup, a solid matchup between these two teams. I mean, overall, evenly balanced here, and it's been pretty tight all the way through the two maps into this third one here, Wansum. But right now it is 4 against 2. As I'm bouncing around here, let's see as Dev is moving up to the top B building here, top of light, blindly shooting into the smoke, and there it goes. Oh, he gets killed by his teammate. Verse takes out Dev. That is not going to work good for Believe. He needs to watch the fire there, as Decrez is the last one here for Binary. Let's see what Decrez can do as he's going up against 3 members from Believe. 33 seconds working against Decrez. What can he do here as he's got the clutch goggles on as he's working up to the top light? He's working in. Great shot there, taking out Verse and takes his weapon, adding insult to injury there as he's working to the bomb site. And will he do it? Jingle, jingle, jingle? No. Yes, he does give a jingle, jingle. Oh, he gets taken out by Alien with the scope, and that will be the end of the round. 11-10 now in the favor of Believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Anger is excited. His nipples are hard, he's cutting glass, and he is casting like a maniac. So thank you guys for staying tuned here. Anger doing a great job, and thank you, Anger, for coming in here as Pop had some lag issues there. But I got to tell you, Anger, there's probably nobody I've ever heard cast that has studied you as much as Pop, because he is a freaking mini Anger. It's ridiculous. He's going to be a good caster.
Absolutely.
First kill of the round here is going to be Alien going to take down Burst there. And we'll take a look here. So this is probably going to be a pretty slow round here for the offensive side, as they need this one to make this into the tie round. It's 11-10 right now in favor of Team Believe. They are on the offensive. And we'll have Rage watching bottom A. Again, we'll have, looks like Pyro in top A. Smitty scoping here from top Sandbag. And he's picked it up for his team this half, Anger. 8-4 with that scope. And again, he's going to make it or break it for his team, in my opinion, as he is so dominant on Crossfire. Possibly the only reason they won that map. And he needs to do it big for his team here yet again. So scope fire coming from bottom A. And looks like Rage is going to follow up here, try to kill the scope, runs out of ammo, going to run back, get stuck in the wall and fail. Moves back into the smoke, hopefully to reload and get another shot of this one with Smitty's going to take out Kind. And that'll tie things up 3v3 here. It's going to be Smitty, Truth, Rage going up against Glad, Dev, and Alien. And 2 players inside of A here for the offensive side. One's going to get taken out there by Rage. Alien is down. And it looks like it will be... let's see. Actually, there's no other players left in A as one jumped out. My bad. It's going to be Truth playing all the way back at B. He's going to hold that down as Dev takes him out from mid. They're going to go B here. And it's going to be Glad on top of Lighthouse Roof. They're going to have the bomb coming in from Dev. Probably going to have time to plant here. He is going to get pushed right now by Smitty, who's coming around that corner. Going to peek it, looking for that kill. It's Courtyard, and Glad is going to get a nice shot there on Smitty. Just good intuition there by Glad. And let's find the last remaining Rage player here. Rage is going to come around the corner, get the kill on Glad. 1v1. 35 seconds left on the clock here. And looks like Dev is going to be playing back in the B alley. Not a bad place to be, but he is going to peek this, and I'm not sure why. As Rage is going to be looking the grass. Did not see him in that B alley. Headed towards the bomb side right now. Dev is behind the barrels now in B alley. Here comes a jingle from Dev. Dev is going to have to peek this as he comes around the corner, and he's going to take out Rage there. Nice play there by Team Believe. And that's going to push them into the tie round. They have 12 rounds now. It's now 12-10, I believe. 12-10.
Yep, 12-10, and this should be about almost it here, at least for Believe, that they can get this round successfully. But again, Binary, we can't count them out. They've had some solid defense thus far, so hopefully they can continue that. And let's see what type of strat they're going to pull here, at least here on defense. Decrez holding up into the B alley along with Troop on top of B building. Right now, Alien is bleeding very, very hard. He's going to need a Band-Aid here, as he looks like he's regenerating his health here. So everybody's up alive and kicking here from both sides, so no kills thus far. As it looks like everybody's being really tactical, knowing what's at stake here. Again, to continue on, there's Truth getting taken out by Dev, but to continue on into the winning side bracket, and the loser will go to the bottom ladder portion there in the losers. You never want to be called a loser here, especially in the American society. You always want to be a winner, but someone has to lose, and we'll see who it is here, as Alien right now is backing off here. He must have saw a ghost, because he was working the A building, but totally went French on me and retreated, and now it looks like Believe is going to rotate all the way back to the B alleys, and now they're just holding off into the crash site. Decrez and Pyro lighting up the board here, as right now it is going to be 3v3. Decrez, Pyro, and Rage going up against Glad, Dev, and Verse. Let's talk about where they're at here. Decrez, bottom light. Verse, for Believe, in the mid area, now working his way into the B alley, possibly working the B bomb site. Dev has the bomb here, as looks like they're inching a little bit closer. Time working against them here, 18 seconds. Again, 3v3 here, as right now, oh, there's Pyro coming out of nowhere, really. Blindly shoots into Dev and picks up that kill. Decrez taking out Glad. So, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't over yet. As I pretty much expected. I'm sure you did too, because, hey, like we said, the last two maps were long and went into the OT, so why not have it here? And there it is. Binary will pick up the round here. Time just went out there. The sands of the time just ended there for Believe. So now it is 12 to 11 here, Wansome. And again, Believe still can put away Binary, but let's see what happens here. It's close.
Yeah, we're in the tie round. This is either going to be OT or a win here for Team Believe. Pyro going to make his way in there. Smitty opens up the shot on Kind there. So Kind is down. He is going to be 4-12 right now, so that's not a huge deal. But we'll watch here as Truth playing pretty openly here in the bottom lighthouse. Pyro going to get another kill on Verse there. And it looks like they have rushed bottom A pretty well here. Glad going to get killed there by Rage. It's a 5v2. It looks like OT 5v1. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome one, welcome all to the longest frickin' match online we've ever done. And you guys are witnessing history here. As yes, Mayday, seriously, we're in overtime yet again. This is the third overtime and three maps.
Yes, it is. And hey, what the hell? Again, a good trend going here. Why not keep it going? As again, we're going to the third map, third overtime, and go get some water, Watson, because I know your voice is gonna go hoarse here sooner or later. Someone's gonna have to resuscitate you, if not through vent, somewhere in Wyoming. Someone's gonna have to give you some 911 help. But, seriously, in all seriousness, a very evenly match between these two teams, and really a great opening for a GotFrag tournament. And, these are not the upper echelon of teams, but hey, they're making a name for themselves, and hopefully they're making the cast enjoyable for you guys to watch. And again, hopefully myself and Wansome and Mayday are giving you guys some visual effect also, and some sound here as we're casting this match. But right now, we're going into the first overtime of the third map. In case you're just joining us, this is the GotFrag tournament first round bracket here between Binary and Believe. Loser goes to the bracket down below. Winner continues on. And Wansome, if you want, I'll take it. If you're drinking some water there, I'm not sure what you're doing. Maybe just rubbing one out. I'm not sure.
I'm going to destroy my toilet after this match is finally over, but go ahead and take this first round.
Alright, Kind picks up the first kill on Truth there with a nice scope placement. So let's take a look here as Believe is going to be on the defense first. Pyro working around the dumpster. Pyro taking out Alien from the A courtyard. Now Dev takes him out though. So right now 4 members gets 1. Rage by himself with the bomb. He's getting blinded here. Let's see what happens as there it is. Glad takes him out there. And almost a team ace, but Alien ruined that. 1-0 here for Believe as they take their early first round lead here into overtime. Again, we're going to go to War Room right off the bat here when there's pressure moments. Let's go to Believe. Let's go there now.
Fuck.
Okay, bottom A.
Oh. It's on the second floor A already. One more second floor A.
Shoot his backyard. Go in the backyard. Watch your backyard.
Right.
Watch his backyard, Red.
I heard him, man. 1v2.
They don't have plant down yet, so.
Fucking damn it.
I didn't know what you meant by backyard, bro. If you would have said, like, coming from your flank, then no.
Alright, we're back here. Binary. What else? They tie it, Wansome, as we go into the third round here. And back and forth between these two teams. It's been like that all night. In case you just joined us here, this is Binary and Believe. Wansome, take it away, my friend.
Okay. Third overtime, third map. Let's take a look here at what Binary is going to do here on the offensive side. Bomb is going to hang back towards the back of Blue House. And I'm at a complete loss right now why any binary member is playing B alley the way they're playing. Time and time again, they've gotten picked off by the scope there. Never once made the shot on the scope. And they just need to sort of play back as Decrez is going to open up with 2 kills here. Dev going to answer back into Pyro. Truth puts down Verse there, so an advantage here to Binary. 4v2. Scope is going to get pushed here by Truth. He's pushing through the columns area, comes around the corner, gets the AK shot on Kind, and Decrez is going to end the round very quickly here. Dev goes down, and 2-1 first half of overtime in favor of Binary. And that's going to push it to 14 to 14-13? Oh, wait. 14.
No,
yeah, 14,
it will be. Yeah, well, we'll just say 2-1 here in the favor of Binary. We'll keep it simple for it, because I'll get lost as hell as the ADD when it comes to the score here. But nevertheless, it is 2-1 in the favor of Binary. They just need a couple more rounds, and they can put this to bed. People are chatting up in IRC at pound e-rev, and they're really talking about that Binary should have put this away a long time ago. They think that they have the better talent of the 2 teams, but again, we got to give love to Believe here. They're really hanging on and doing a nice job. So let's take a look here at Binary on the defense, and pretty much same status quo here. Rage and Pyro moving into the A bomb site. Pyro bypassed all the nerd nades that were getting launched into the bottom A, and he's going to take position here in mid A. So everybody's alive and kicking for both sides here, as it looks like we have Glad now for Believe just hanging out along with Verse here. Alien also making his presence felt in the open area, moving into A, as no one has died quite yet, so everybody being very tactical here thus far, being really patient as they're trying to get some pick shots. There's the first kill there by Pyro, taking out Kind with the MP5. So right now we'll take a look at Rage. Oh, he takes out Alien. Alien tried to get past there, and it's Rage right now, raging up, but he gets taken out by Glad with the 74. Glad rocking that 74. Now it is going to be 4 against 2, and Binary now, if they can get this round, they're going to look extra juicy here heading to the next one. But Dev coming around, taking out Smitty. This is not looking good here for Believe, as Glad is the last man standing here with the bomb. And, excuse me, Pyro with the bomb takes out Glad there. And right now, excuse me, God, I'm getting mixed up here as I'm seeing double. Glad with the bomb, I apologize there, as he's the last man standing. 2-1 the score here for Binary, as my eyes are getting blurry. Glad gets taken out from the Krez. Nice long distance shot there, and it is now 3-1, and this is pretty much it here, Wansome. If Believe can pull out a miracle here and pray to what Starbuck likes to call the COD4 gods, we'll see if their prayers can get answered here, my friend.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on there. That was a pretty poor plant there by Glad. He was in a 2v1 situation where he needed to get that bomb down. I'm not sure if his headset's off or his teammates were communicating to him, but he had a pretty open plant there if he would have gotten behind the bomb, and a possible chance to win that round. As Binary's coming out strong here, 5v3 right now, very early. We'll see what Believe is going to do now. Looks like Kind is going to be pre-firing towards oh, he gets the kill on Pyro, so the main man in A is down. Pyro's down. Smitty playing on top of Sandbag Roof right now. Dev going to be playing back by the jump wall. Somebody getting walled all the hell here at the helicopter. Glad has the bomb headed into A right now, headed into that second floor. He's onto the bomb. Decrez going to get the kill on Dev. It's going to be a 1v4. Can Glad keep his team alive here as he's getting walled from every direction. Heads back down the A stairs, heads back up, getting walled, getting shot at, gets knifed by Smitty. And what an ending to what a series of matches there, as he gets knifed in the last round and the third overtime on the third map and the first round of the GotFrag tournament here. The 2 most evenly matched seeds had one hell of a matchup here. Went 3 maps, went 3 overtimes, and it is going to be Binary moving on to the winner's bracket and Believe moving down into the lower bracket.
Man, I'm going to need some type of breath restoration here. I'm losing it big time. Okay. As I collect myself here after that long match, and I was only at 2 of the maps. I feel bad for you, Eric, as you casted all 3 maps, and I think you started what time? 8:30 Eastern, and holy crap, it is freaking 11. Okay.
8 o'clock. That was a 3-hour cast.
Now I know it's going to be in the archive. And if you guys have no life whatsoever, make sure you go to e-rev.tv and watch the archive, because if you have nothing to do, that will suck up a ton of your time and you will never get it back, as we will not get it back. But hey, very entertaining, no Wansome. So I got to give love to both teams, my friend.
Yeah, without a doubt, and I'm glad we picked that match. Sorry, as my tongue has gone numb. But again, we weren't quite sure how they were to do the seedings. We didn't want to do, your number 3 versus number, 13. Kind of figured that might have been a blowout. We don't know. Don't know how those turned out, but we are going to be covering this tournament through its duration. A lot of good teams in there. Again, we got Fnatic, got Pandemic, Pure Esports, X3O, all kinds of stuff going on. So make sure you check out e-rev TV. We're going to be bringing you guys a crazy, crazy amount of casts over the next couple months. Throughout the end of February through Nerve there in March, and we're just going to be going balls to the walls here. Not only COD4, TF2, Counter-Strike, my man Easton, crazy good voice. He's going to put me out of a job because he's that much better than me. So make sure you guys tune into some Counter-Strike source casts. And Anger, I got like 3 shout-outs, 4 tops, and I'll run through those so you can get to your 25. So I got a shout-out here from Just Add Water. Connor, I will always love you, Connor. And he says, I love you so much in a non-gay way. Little do you know, I love you in a gay way. One here from Slovene. Should have shoutcasted the CTF match. Sorry, I was here for 3 hours. One here from Tuck Main from EMG COD. Let's see. Holler at me after because I'm the true Casty McNasty. Okay. I'll give you a tryout in casting as long as you never say Casty McNasty ever again. One here from C4NP. Knight, aim to win, Eagle munches on genital STDs. So there you guys have that. That's all my shout-outs. I got a couple of gay jokes.
Munching?
One guy telling me he was a better shoutcaster than me, and somebody that loved me. So Anger, let's hear your shout-outs. See if they went any better for you.
Munching on genital diseases? These kids have a lot to think about here as they give their shout-outs. I don't know, they have too much time on their hands. Go outside and go exercise or something with that one. Sheesh. All right. Knight from the COD4 Network. Hello, Knight. Aim to win, Eagle, amazing at scope. And that's all he puts. So someone loves you out there, Eagle, and it looks like it is Knight. We have one here from Sinister Gigi, my old friend. He's from my neck of the woods here in Los Angeles. He's from Binary. He's the manager for them. Shout out to my boys from COD4 for not telling me of the cast. Keep up the good work, Anger, and want some. And tell your boy to take some NyQuil. It works miracles. So a little WebMD for you there, want some, as he's trying to give you some NyQuil advice. So thank you, Sinister GG. We have one here from Caboose from Universal. Shout out Diaz. I can't keep carrying the team, biatch. And that is from Caboose. As I haven't seen Diaz and Caboose in a while. They used to be our groupies, want some. What do we do to offend them? They haven't been back, but at least Caboose is here. I mean, they were like totally groupies, weren't they?
Yeah, they definitely were. So people coming out of the woodwork here. I guess when you're on air for 3 hours, people hear about it.
We have one here from Slovene from Frag D. Great job of reading what I said on IRC, creative bastard. So get your talent slaps in the binary measure. Let's see, I guess. Okay, nothing there. Thank you, Slovene. He's just, I don't know, he's just ran. I don't exactly know what he's saying, but just add water here. The douchebag on wheels. I love him, but he's saying good casting, amazing match, good game to both teams, and I would have to agree, Water, as you're still a douchebag on wheels, but I love you. All right, that is all we have. And it looks like we have a score here. I'm not sure where it's from, what league, but Siege from JCP is telling me that we should have casted the Pandemic PTL match. I don't know if you read that one, Wanson, but 16-14 Pandemic barely pulled it out there. As, again, we saw them had a very tough time against Pure, but Pure is, I think, probably a lot better team than PTL, but then again, I'm just only assuming, but it's probably a safe assumption. But Pandemic, like you were saying, not looking the same. We're going to have to look, as we get deeper into this GotFrag tournament, how they're going to turn out, because, I mean, you got Pure and X3O waiting on the doorsteps to take over the #1 reign there, Wanson.
Yeah, and I got to say that and to be fair, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the biggest Pandemic fanboy there ever has been and ever will be, but if Pandemic wants to win, they're going to win. That's the way I feel about it. It depends on how much time they put into it, and you know, how well Nicholas is going to mesh with them. As again, he's more of a free roamer than anything I've ever seen the board put on his team prior to that. So it'll be interesting to see how well he is kept under control, so to speak. Nothing against Nick. He's a phenomenal player. Probably the most skilled SMG they've brought on, but he's not quite as controlled as Keith or anybody like that. So it'll be interesting to see. But again, I'm going to say if Pandemic wants to win it, they're going to win it.
Now, before we let this cast go here, Mayday, you've been doing video, and we got to give you some love for hanging out all this time here, besides with Eric. Do you have anything to say? I'm not sure if your mic's hooked up, and if it isn't, Joe, I apologize, but Mayday, do you have anything to say here as you went through this long trek of a cast here?
Yeah, I can't believe you forgot my name. That was just terrible. You think I forgot about that? Oh, no. I remember that one.
I had sometimes disease, Mayday, and sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. I apologize, and at that moment I forgot. So please forgive me, oh Mayday, oh video god, because without you we wouldn't have the eyes. But I did forget, and I get a fail check mark there. So that's okay. I'll make it up to you. I'll make some love to you in the Madcast event. But until then, Eric, any final words, my friend?
No, nothing really. Pop, you came in and did a good job. I'm not sure if he's AFK or gone now, but look out for that guy. You guys out there that were listening, he's got some work to do, but again, that is the most anger-sounding shoutcaster I've ever had the opportunity to cast with. Needs to work on some stuff, but he's going to be up and coming, so props to him. Had a little bit of trouble with his ping, but thanks to Anger for coming in, and other than that, that's all I got.
Yeah, in his defense, he's casting from Chile, and if some of you nerds out there don't know where that's at, it's in another continent called South America. But yeah, he's casting from there, so he's having some issues, and well, it's all good. Okay, for myself, Anger, Wansome, and Mayday, would like to say good night as Binary wins 2 maps to 1 over Believe, and what a long ass match. So we're gonna put this to bed, as I'm gonna go to bed. So until next time, adios.
Directly to the forehead. E-rev. Applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
E-rev. Applied